Hey guys! So I figured Becky and I can do a compatibility test to see if we're compatible. Compatible?
Compatible.
That sounds like a really weird word. Even if this says we're not.
So what? It's a test.
Yeah, and opposites attract. So.
And we're quite the opposite.
We are. Okay, so question number 1 is, as a couple, would you say that you share a common vision for your future? A, no, not really. B, not at the moment, we'll just see what happens. C, mostly yes, but we don't have it all plotted out. Or D, yes, we frequently talk about our future goals together.
I would go with B.
Not at the moment, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more like the no, not really section.
Yeah.
Because I would love to like venture out and like live in another state.
That's true.
But she's not really in it to win it. But then again, that could be something I could persuade you into.
I'm pretty happy.
Even if it's just for like a couple years?
I tried that. It was miserable.
I don't know then.
We'll see.
Alright, I'm just gonna choose B because that's the truth. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you never know.
Next question is, if someone asked you how compatible you were as a couple, what would you say? A, we're just rubbing along.
What?
We're just rubbing along. I guess I don't tend to give it much thought. B, we don't have that much in common, but we're okay for now. C, our relationship isn't perfect, but we are strong as a couple. D, we see ourselves as very connected and we are on the same page about the things that are most important to us.
C.
You think C?
Yeah.
You think we're a strong couple?
Yeah. I think we
muscle strong, heart strong, mind strong.
Heart strong, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Anyway.
See, I feel like even in the answers, we want to say something different.
Okay, so what is your answer?
We don't have much in common, but we're okay for now.
Well, no, that's very true too, though.
Yeah. Like we have, like this is how it is for Becky and I. We have this group of things that we do have in common that we do together and we hold that common interest, but then there's
talk
also
with your hands a lot.
I've noticed that when I edit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stop. But then we also have a group of things that we don't have in common. But I'm gonna agree with you because our relationship isn't perfect, but I feel like we're strong. How do you spend your spare time as a couple? A, we don't really spend much of our free time together. B, we argue a lot about not spending enough of our spare time together. I don't know why that made me laugh. C, we tend to pursue our hobbies separately, which works for us. Or D, we have a nice balance between shared interests and separate hobbies. D.
Holy crap, sure. Yeah, D's for sure.
How close are you when it comes to intimacy? This is a little TMI right now.
That is some TMI.
A, we just have mechanical.
That's sad.
What? That's when you know I feel like it's time to just like peace out.
That's sad.
We have mechanical. I don't feel like saying the word because I might like do this whole like demonetize situation. We don't want that. B, we're pretty passionate. It's the one area that's always been good. C, we like to hold hands and have a cuddle. D, intimacy is important to both of us and we've always made time to be close.
I'm gonna go with B.
We're pretty passionate.
Yeah.
It's the one area that's always been good.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's part of if you're compatible. So
True, true, true.
I love you, Becky, no offense, but I feel like you can eat the kitty cat like a champ. You're probably right.
I ain't saying nothing.
You don't even know.
Oh wait, she just told the tea.
I did.
That was no one's business.
That slipped out. No, literally the last time I went down on a girl was in 2016.
Oh my god, why are we talking about that? So now we're done. So I guess we process it. You have similar beliefs and values about the important things in your lives, from family and friendships to managing money. This has enabled you to create a strong and secure relationship. However, there's always a however. You both understand that your relationship needs constant and consistent nurturing. It's this understanding that stops you from taking each other for granted.
Yeah, but it wasn't in love. Do you think you're in love now? Do you think she's in love with you? That's a very nice feeling. Congratulations. I've never had that.
You acknowledge that just being on the same page isn't enough. You've learned that in order to go to the distance, you have to maintain connection, communication, and compassion. That's so true. Like completely, like I literally can't even look at you like that no more. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's so rude," but it's just, it is what it is.
Nah, it's not rude because I stopped looking at you like that a long time ago, you know? And it's like, all that clarity I got was the thing that pushed me to do it. And now that I've done that, a whole lot more things are making sense. So I'm running with
Oh, things are making sense. I want to hear. You invest in this as a couple and regularly work on it, and this keeps your relationship healthy. So does that mean we're compatible?
I believe so.
Wow.
High five, babe.
So we hope that you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Hello guys. I should probably stop the music to hear myself, right? That would make a lot of sense. Hello guys. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a great weekend or a great start to the weekend. Just a quick hello to everyone watching, anyone who's watching during playbacks, my mods, thank you so much for being here, my patrons, and my channel members. Now, okay. So, actually, before I get into our anthem, I need to acknowledge today is September 4th. Today is the Queen of all Queens' birthday. It is Beyonce's birthday. And no, I didn't prepare a song, so I won't be going into that, but I just wanted to acknowledge off the top that it is Queen Beyonce's birthday. And on my channel, we will acknowledge Beyonce. But let's get straight to the anthem that I hope makes her proud. Will you actually? No, that's the remix. Wipe me down, wipe me down, wipe me down, wipe me down, Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Will you be my wifey? Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't sing. But happy September 4th. Happy Saturday, our streaming day. Now, off the top, I will say for today, I was planning on making, first of all my streams are long, but I was planning on making it a lot longer with the Chantel stuff, but I'm actually going to save the Chantel stuff for Monday. It's Labor Day. I feel like a lot of people may be available. I don't know. I'll be available. I had some things I had to take care of early this morning, but I made sure to get Amber's stuff all together. So we will be going over that, especially because there's a lot to actually cover with Amber's live stream, and I didn't realize that. So we'll be going over that before we get into the react. Now, anyone watching at this point, keep in mind, I will have timestamps and everything pinned in the description, well, pinned in the comments and also in the description. I just want to welcome Kyle. Welcome to Go Cluster. Welcome, Kyle. Thank you so much for joining. And I did see a super chat. Oh gosh, of course, I am. Jenna, thank you so much for joining. I missed one, and I saw it because it said that they were a Taurus. Oh gosh, I'm so. Let me scroll up. I might be able to find it. I might not be able to find it in StreamYards, but of course I won't find it in here either. Wow. I really need to get my life together. Mark, thank you. Thank you so much and welcome. For all the newcomers, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. As we all should. As we all should. Thank you. Let's see what else. I know I was like a couple of minutes late. I do apologize. I was, as I played the intro, I was like combing down my hair. It's this morning threw a lot off, and but I'm here. I'm here. You have my attention. I'm here to have fun with you guys, and just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always making my day when it comes to these live streams, because today, above all, I really need this live stream. So, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, sis. I love denim. I don't wear it as much though. I don't go anywhere anyway. So let's see. I just want to make sure I got everyone before we get right into it. And I feel like I've missed some people. Thank you, Chels. Oh, actually, I need to find you specifically. One second, guys. I was looking for you. Okay, fixed it. Thank you, Chels. Thank you, sis. Bob, thank you. Front to back. Front. Okay, you know what, Bob? We gonna not timestamp. I'm gonna write that one down. I am so bad with DMs, and Val Gal agreed to work with me on these, and I need to get back to her so we can actually plan this out. But the song suggestions have been so appreciated, because what I want to do is like switch up our anthem from time to time through your suggestions. So I appreciate you guys participating. There you are. Thank you. Thank you, Barry. I couldn't see the super chat, but I remembered your name because I remember you saying you're a Taurus as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for this additional message, because I was about to feel so guilty. Thank you. You were my first super chat of the live stream. I appreciate you. That's part of the reason I got lost. I'm not that tech savvy. I do my best. I genuinely do my best. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Amanda. Let me see. I feel like I know you. Amanda. Thank you for the super chat. And I don't want to get your story wrong, but I almost feel like I know you. And congratulations. Can we show some love to Amanda in the chat? I feel like I know you from somewhere, and it's just I'm not remembering. But congratulations, and thank you for sharing that. Hi. I mean, those crocodile tears no longer work on me. I don't know about you guys, but they really don't. They really, really don't. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maya. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Addie, welcome. Welcome. I just want to acknowledge other people who aren't super chatting as well. I know I get so behind where the timestamps will definitely help, but Amy, you didn't miss much. I didn't even start the reaction yet. I just played the intro, so we got it. Let me see. Hopefully. Thank you, Fit and Curvy. Thank you so much. I was actually going back and forth with something else, and then I chose the blue, and then I was talking to my friend right before this, and then they mentioned the blue, and I was like, yep, we're going to keep going with the blue. A lot of the time, I just go off of what my friends mentioned. Like, someone mentioned it, I want to say a week or two ago, about my purple eyeshadow. So I saw the comment, and that's the reason I did the purple eyeshadow look after that, because someone commented that, and I was like, okay, I'll just do purple shadow. So let's see. Of course, I'm so behind. I don't know if I acknowledge this one, Maya, or if I'm repeating, but thank you again. I might be repeating. Welcome, Lee. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. And by the way, guys, I only started saying the name like this week, but it's always been Gold Cluster. I just never said it because I don't know. I don't know if it sounded corny, but I noticed you guys like it. So the name of my channel members is Gold Cluster. It's from the Nicki Minaj lyrics. As you guys know, I love Nicki. She's a queen herself. I know it's Beyonce's day, but you know, we can acknowledge multiple queens in one day. And that's actually where I got the Gold Cluster term from. She said gold and then cluster. I was like, you know what? That sounds good. I'm with it. Okay. That's what I love to hear, Kat. Wipe me down. Hey, wipe me down. Hey, wipe me down. Hey. Thank you so much for loving that. Thank you. I did not think you guys would enjoy it as much as you guys do. So I appreciate it. Yeah, KW, I would have sworn someone said that to me. I'm going to try to remember that for next week. I think I might. Let me not say anything. Let me just try to remember it. Thank you, KW. Thank you so much. Because I would have sworn I got that suggestion. I've had a lot of suggestions, which is why I need help. Because your girl is struggling. So struggling. Okay. Did I miss anything? Thank you, Jennifer. If I did miss you, I don't know when you joined, but first of all, thank you for joining. Second of all, if I did miss you and you're not in the credits, I got everyone up until I was editing in the intro for the credits for all my supporters. If you're not in there, you will be in there by the next upload or the next live stream for sure. I actually update it a lot more frequently now because I'm getting a lot more members. So I want to make sure you guys know I acknowledge you guys and I'm very, very grateful. Let's see. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for the super chat. And if you are in their area, hopefully they were just taking a nice stroll. And trust me, I have a lot more questions, but I don't want to encourage anything. So if you ever see them, give them their piece. And that's pretty much it because I have to be responsible. I have a platform. I won't be saying anything outside of that. Thank you, though, Amber. Thank you for the super chat. Just let them have their piece. Hopefully, eventually we get to see Wipey. If not, then I think we will, though. There's no way we're not. Let's see. Thank you, Big Bone. Thank you so much. Oh, and good luck with packing. You know what? Stay positive. Good luck with packing. I tend to have a negative view on packing and moving, but good luck to you. It'll be a breeze. And also, good luck with your semester. Yes, that's what it is, Amanda. That's what it is. I knew I recognized you. Oh, welcome. Like, oh, this is welcome. Thank you. Amanda, is your YouTube channel under the same name? By the way, don't super chat me again to answer. I'll try to find your comment. But if your YouTube is under this same name, definitely check her out, guys, because I knew her from somewhere. Please check out Amanda. Hopefully it's under the same name. But again, don't super chat me again. I'll find your comment if one of my moms had help me find it. But thank you again. Right? Right, Rand? Exactly. Because I was like, I know her from somewhere. Okay. Guys, so what I'm going to do is get into the reaction. I know it's been already almost 20 minutes. Yikes. I try my best to start as soon as possible, but you guys show me a lot of love, and I just love engaging with you guys. Honestly, eventually, actually, I made a community post about it. Eventually, I will be doing members-only live streams just once a month for now because I don't want to overwhelm myself with other stuff I have to make sure I make a priority. But once a month, and eventually it will be stuff outside of reaction. So I'm excited for that. I just have to figure out the setup and all that. But in the meantime, thank you for everyone who's simply just a member with me sitting here doing this. Like, I love you guys. Let's see. Now before I start the reaction, I just want to say this. Amber's entitled to her feelings. Amber's entitled to take care of her mental health how she chooses to take care of her mental health, even though she's shown how much she will put money and monetary gain over her mental health. For anyone who hasn't been following me for a long time, I have very little to no sympathy when it comes to Amberlynn. So these tears have no impact on me, has no effect on me. You needed to get up and walk away after being a complete bitch to your viewers, then do that. I don't care. I don't have the sympathy for her. I've seen enough of Amberlynn to know when to feel bad, and it's rare. It's very rare. So if anyone is expecting me to have that outlook on what happened on Thursday's live stream, this isn't the channel for you. So just a fair warning. Those tears meant nothing to me. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I am so bored. Thank you. Phoenix, thank you so much for the super chat. And I agree. Listen, there's several, even on top of this list right here, that I would love. Everyone you mentioned, love them. On top of that, a few more, like my boo, my sis, Callie, and several others. I genuinely love majority of the creators in this corner of YouTube. We're all very different, but when I tell you they bring what they bring, I enjoy them. Even outside of that, I genuinely enjoy them. All right, so let's get right into this because I talk a lot. You see this? 20 minutes, still talking. I don't know how you guys deal with me. I appreciate that you guys deal with me because I know I talk a lot. It's okay.
We have no ring light on.
We don't need one.
Okay, so just to start off, yes, this is nitpicking, but I'm annoyed with Amber, and also I can nitpick if I feel like it. So every single time she starts her live stream, it's always a complaint. We have no ring light on. It's this, it's that. Just turn the. Guess what happened? Guess what happened before I turned on this live stream? I turned on my ring light. Shocking, I know. Shocking. Like, oh, you can do things before you press go live. You can. So how about we do those things so then when you start off the live stream, you just start engaging with the people who are there. I know, sounds wild, crazy, but it's a thing.
Look how good this slot looks.
You're not late, Larissa.
Hello?
Just started. I talk a lot. Just started.
Does it say
Thank
that
you. Thank you, Larissa.
I'm live yet on yours?
Oh,
Thank you. I love you too, boo.
yeah.
Twinkie baby.
What are you barking at?
I guess I should post on Instagram that I'm going live now, so I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Shenanigans, I love you. I love you.
How should I do that?
Okay.
Like a video moment.
Yeah, I know, guys. So early. I'm so sorry. It's because some plans got switched up, and we are going to be busy this evening.
Sorry, I'm trying to take a selfie.
So we had to hop on here. Yeah, I know.
I'm unplugging y'all. I'm about to be here. Don't worry. Okay. All right.
This didn't age well. There's something else that she said that really didn't age well, but I think for anyone who watched, they know.
All right. What is your favorite memory with each other? Love you both. I'll let you go first.
I really loved whenever me and you came up here and stayed in the hotel. We didn't really do anything.
Was it when we first got together?
Yeah, it wasn't the Pride. The Pride was really fun.
No, there was been 3 times we stayed here. It was when we first got together. And I remember like I vlogged
it. Was the day we
did
saw the tornado.
We did the handshake. Okay, yeah, so it was when we first got together.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Love that.
Do you guys remember when they went to Lexington in 2019? I don't know if that's the trip, because I was trying to piece it together. I didn't realize they took so many hotel trips. Well, not so many, but it sounds like they've taken 3. When they did go, at least in 2019, all they did was sit in the hotel room and eat food and I think eat retro candy. I forgot what it was. But remember, it's the famous thumbnail where Amber looked like she was deep throating a shish kebab. It was wild. She was really trolling and then gets upset that people make a mockery of her trolling. I don't know how that makes sense, but for some reason with Amber, it's a thing. Linus, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat.
For me,
Yes, I do plan on uploading again. I have some stuff filmed. I just need to edit it.
Okay, I hope everyone's as excited. I mean, I hope you caught my excitement during the last live stream, but I'm genuinely excited for Becky to start uploading these vlogs. I think this is what I'm getting. At least this is what I intend, or this is what I have in my mind. I think Becky's going to give us the old school vlogs like we used to have them. Because remember, these side characters are really what made the vlogs what they are. Becky, Ricky, Eric, and I think Becky's going to give us that. So low-key, I'm excited. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think I am. We'll see. I'm not sure. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, I love that. And tell your sis I said hello. Thank you for watching to the both of you. I appreciate it. One of my faves, Fat Blow. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Always. And apparently it wasn't new, because even in that video, she does it a lot. I personally don't like it. Apparently I don't know how much Becky voices it. I don't like that. I don't like people putting their hands in my face, no matter who you are, a loved one. But that's a boundary that I set with people close to me. Doesn't mean, I respond poorly. No, but I make sure to set that boundary. And the fact that Amberlynn doesn't have much respect for Becky in general. And it's so sad to see Becky not realize that. But eventually, maybe, who knows? But thank you, Fat Blow. It's just sad. This live stream actually made me a little sad at one point.
It's so hard to remember memories, and I just found out
We'll talk about it, though.
When you have anxiety and depression and stuff, you lose your memories. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I liked when we went to visit your family that one time.
Knott County?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, the fact that you invited me, I was like, dang, she's kind of serious about me a little bit.
That's your memory?
So that was cool. I like that.
Okay.
Becky, you're looking real cute today.
Thank you.
Becky, do you plan on uploading again soon? I'm hyped.
Same.
Yes, I just answered that. I have
ready.
some stuff filmed. I just have to edit it and upload it.
So there's no chance of reconciling and fixing this? You guys have so many memories together.
No.
Why can't we keep making memories together? It just don't gotta be like that.
Yeah. I'm in love, and it's not with Becky. No tea, no shade.
I'm in love, but it's not with you.
What I love is when Amber throws shade at Becky, especially throwing her new relationship at Becky, and Becky somehow responds, it's an issue. Just like the clip that I played at the beginning of the stream, when Amber was trying to shade Becky, no matter what she says, and makes it seem as though, she was no longer into Becky. Becky made sure to let her know she hasn't been into her for a long time. And that caught Amber off guard. Why would that catch you off guard? Because you don't expect her to say anything back.
Who are you in love with? No one.
Yeah.
She's hardcore lying.
I was trying to think of something. I'm in love with marijuana.
Well, here's the thing. Becky will be in love when the time is right. No matter what's happened in this relationship, what's happened in past relationships, it doesn't mean that your future is solidified with relationships like this. The Amberlynn is a special breed in itself. Becky will be just fine, and there's a lot of people rooting her on.
Isn't that like a Vine or something? Or wait, it might be a Cheech and Chong song. I don't know.
How do you feel about Becky's like to dislike ratio? I don't know what it looks like or anything like that, but I've heard really good things. And
hold on, Amber, the one who is going to be Becky's biggest fan, doesn't know what the likes to dislikes look like? Does that mean you didn't even watch the video? Biggest fan? Of course, that's what that means. I bet you she did see it. If you guys really think Amberlynn is not tapped in to what people are saying and what's going on with Becky, you are sadly mistaken.
And I really truly hope that she has more likes and dislikes, and I'm pretty sure she does.
Mm-hmm.
And she deserves it. So Thank y'all.
Adam, she
Becky's in
definitely
love with
heard.
the future. Yes.
Okay, Billie Eilish reference. Can you stop being a complete cunt to Becky? I don't feel like I am. I feel like we just have like a weird vibe and we joke around with each other and people don't understand it, but it's okay. But I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not a bitch to her sometimes. Like for real, like we both are. Like,
same.
yeah.
Here's the thing. You know what I hate? I hate what about isms or the person was referring to Amber. If someone says you did this, acknowledge that you did this. You don't have to say, yeah, I did this, but also Becky does it too. That's not the conversation happening. The conversation is what you do to Becky. And anything Becky has said that shaded Amber doesn't even come close to the nasty, disgusting things and the way she has treated Becky on this platform. And for the people who want to keep saying it's because she's fat, show me someone at 150 pounds, 120 pounds that would do this and people would let it slide. I intentionally skip over a lot of weight stuff to prove a point. That's why the people in the comments were like, you're still obese. Yeah, I press record. I press go live. It's very easy. I could do what the fuck I want at any BMI. And what you guys don't realize is I'm actually intentionally skipping over the weight loss stuff, which I'll talk on at any point because I can. I intentionally skip over it just to see you comment the same thing, not realizing, damn, she actually has been skipping over the weight stuff. I just love hearing people sound stupid in my comments. Not most of you, but some of my critics don't even realize what I do. That's why I love laughing about it.
Amber, why did you say that Becky was stopping you from seeing the world when you can't travel now anyway?
That part.
Because she didn't want to travel at all. If I was to lose all the weight or enough to travel, I don't have to lose all the weight to travel. Let's be real. That's insane.
Amber needs to lose a lot of weight to safely travel. Even when obviously I told you guys I moved down here to Florida, I drove the whole way. I was in a lot of pain from that drive and I was 400 pounds. That was dangerous in itself, but I didn't have much of a choice. Amberlynn traveling at her weight is dangerous. Amberlynn would need to lose a significant amount of weight to safely travel, especially depending on the time frame. Amberlynn needs to lose a lot of weight to travel. Amberlynn definitely held Becky back from a lot. She's not the dainty princess she thinks she is. Thank you, Jamie. Now, when it comes to that, I'm waiting for it. I think that's where Amber will start to see it, and Amber will all of a sudden have something to vlog. As I mentioned in the past, Amberlynn's not vlogging because the incentive is still there to live stream. There's no reason for her to do any type of vlogs because we all know her main priority is always the money. If the money looks similar and she's doing less work, she's going to keep doing this. And to a certain extent, I get that. But don't complain about people who want to see something different. Just simply say, I'm going to do what the hell I want, and that's on that. But this tantrum that she threw today, or technically from Thursday, no one cares. Thank you again, Jamie. At least I don't care. Let's see. I can't wait for Becky to get monetized and start doing live streams. A lot is going to change. Thank you, Meredith. Oh, wow. Feel better, Meredith. Thank you for being here. To anyone who to be going through that much and still be here, I appreciate you because your time could be well spent elsewhere. So the fact that you're here, just listening to me talk, thank you. And thank you for letting me be part of your recovery in some way. I hope you heal up fast. Yes. Thank you for the super chat. And yes, Amberlynn's still making Becky pay for the breakup. Don't be fooled. She's still making Becky pay for the breakup. Thank you, Lynn. I just want to acknowledge this comment. I changed my mind, and that's on that. The thing I made sure not to do when I changed my mind is blame my viewers, blame my audience. Any backlash I got from that was understood. I've moved on. If someone else still has a problem with it, and I'm not speaking to Lynn, I'm just speaking in a general sense. If anyone still has a problem with it, That's fine. Just know that's your problem, not mine. I'm moving on. I'm good with my audience. Do you see the engagement? Do you see the relationship I have with my viewers? That's what matters to me. I come first, and then when it comes to this channel, my relationship with my viewers and the content that I'm putting out, I'm very happy. So for everyone who showed me grace and just let me do what I want, thank you for following me with that. I was going to do what I want regardless, but the fact that you guys can still be here with me even after changing my mind, I appreciate it. That's why I'm working on communicating as a bit better, because while I choose to keep my life in general private, there are certain things that if they change, I can communicate that with you guys. And I appreciate through all of this, the love, the support, and proving it's not about the weight, is it? Thanks, Chels. Girl, you know. You already know. You already know. Thank you, good Judy. Thank you. Yeah. Here's the thing. Amber's not even a good friend to Becky. And Becky's going to realize that eventually. Amber's not even a good friend. None of my friends would talk to me or talk about me the way Amber talks to Becky. Thank you again for the super chat. Amber wants, let me make something so clear so that we're all on the same page. Amber wants to see Becky do better, do well, not better than her. And I hope to see that day come, that Becky's going to thrive and do better than what Amber wants for them. I just wanted to make that so clear.
I just have to lose enough to travel. And she didn't want that. She didn't want to travel.
Which I do now.
Which is so crazy to me. It's like, what the heck? Because that was like a really big like deal breaker in my head. Like, because I can't see myself living in Kentucky forever. And that's what she wanted. I did not. And there was places I want to go to, things I want to see, family to visit, and she didn't want to do any of that, which
I did too. I just didn't want to move to all them places.
Honey love, sweet lips.
What?
Sugar plum.
She was speaking. She was speaking. Becky was explaining what Becky probably explained to Amber 10 times over, and Amber's interrupting Becky. Let Becky speak.
No.
No, what?
That's a lie.
Whatever, bro.
Thank
She's
you, Lynn.
lying. Example.
Yeah,
3 hours. 3 hours away.
Flew.
3 hours away. Okay.
I had really bad driving
anxiety.
anxiety.
How long
and
have I
Amberlynn
known
doesn't
you?
care about that.
Okay.
I had really bad
How long
driving
have I known
anxiety.
you? How long
And
have I
Amberlynn
known
doesn't
you?
care about that.
We're literally arguing on here because you're lying.
I want to point out what we just saw, Becky expressing that they feel like Amberlynn doesn't care about their anxiety, which is what Amber's showing. Even if Becky's joking about it, that is really what Amber's showing. As much as she wants people to acknowledge her anxiety and her mental health issues, she won't even acknowledge the one person that's been there for years for her. It wasn't an excuse. It's exactly what Becky has been going through, on top of being there for everything that she's had to go through. So, Jerry, thank you so much. Can you tell? Actually, Jerry, I think you recently DM'd me. I might be wrong. That might not be you. I might be wrong. Let me not make this up. But congratulations, first of all. That's what I love to hear. And Jerry, DM me on IG, please. Just DM me on IG. I have a feeling it's you, but I don't want to be wrong. But DM me on Instagram if you don't mind. Hey, Yababoo. Hi, honey bun. I have to get caught up on your live streams because it's been a lot. It's been a lot, but welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see.
Because I just told you.
Oh my god, you guys are getting tea. It's fine though.
It's okay. Back in the day, I had bad anxiety about driving really far places because
Thank
I
you,
always
Jay.
imagine myself breaking down and being stuck there forever, and then getting.
So let's take a look at all the faces that Amber's making while Becky's trying to explain themselves. This is where I'm not gonna lie. This live stream is where I've been probably the most annoyed with Amber out of all of the live streams. This is definitely top 3. I'll say that. Definitely top 3.
Murdered on the side of the road. Like, that's literally how I thought.
So this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys, is that something as simple as there's this place 3 hours from here that I wanted to go to, and I've been wanting to go for literal ever. And
It's
a
literally
big hard part for me was like her not wanting to like take me, like.
So let's have a conversation about what it would be like for Becky to take Amber on trips. Becky has to take care of themselves. I'm sure care for the animals, making sure the animals are okay, and then care and lug around a 600-pound toddler and their needs. You know what's so wild? I wouldn't want to travel with her either. I wouldn't want to travel with Amberlynn. It's already bad enough that Becky has to make sure that they're there for everything that involves Amberlynn in every single way. Amberlynn wants to pretend she's Miss Independent. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're delusional. And you're a liar on top of that. So yes, as someone who, as Becky, I wouldn't want to do that either. And you know what's so sad? Becky probably breaks it down as nicely as they can to Amber, but all Amber hears is no. All Amber hears is that she's not getting her way. All Amber hears is that she's not in control. If Amber wants so badly to go on a 3-hour trip and her partner isn't doing what she wants, lose the fucking weight, learn how to drive, and get your fat ass in the car yourself. When I need a favor, if someone close to me can't do it, guess who has to deal with it? I have to do it myself. That's how life works. That's how being adult works. It's okay to ask for help, but when that help can't come through, you still got to do it. Get your fat ass off the sofa, off the couch. Go get your driver's license. Miss, I can flex a $6,000 bed. Go flex a driver's license. Go flex more professional help to get over the anxiety, when really it's probably that you just want to be there to control people. Go get the driver's license. Fit behind the wheel. And if you can't fit behind a sedan, get a minivan and drive yourself.
Then she would drive hours away for like other things or people.
Like what?
We'll talk about this later. It's just one of those things.
Okay.
You could say the bad that I've done.
Oh, the other places I've went for people? Because I knew where I was going.
Oh,
Next, I'm going to get to your
yeah.
chat in a second.
No. Wait, did it work?
I just kept that part in because I think someone called Amber and then it messed up the stream, but it looks fine now. But I just kept that part in. Phoenix, thank you so much for the super chat. And tell your mom I said hello. I love when families and couples and, I don't know, friends kind of watch us. I think that's so cool. And I love everyone you mentioned as well. But hello, Phoenix, and hello, Mom. Thank you so much for watching. Lola, I just love your name and I'm just going to say it that way. Lola, love you too, boo. See how bad her. Lola, Amber sees it. Amber sees it. Amber sees it. Amber knows exactly why she gets the reaction she gets. But Amber just likes to play dumb on top of the stupidity that's already there. But Amber is very well aware. That's why Amber gets quiet when people debunk her lies. It's crickets. Crickets. Now it turns into, oh, I don't watch reaction channels. Why not? You were so busy calling us all out. You were calling out Young Dumb Honey Bun. You were calling me out, calling out Karina. You have nothing to say to the response. You have nothing? Nothing? Oh, now it's you don't watch reaction channels? Oh, because the lies keep coming out? Okay, I'd pretend I don't watch them either, boo. I'd pretend I don't watch them. That's right. Anyways, thank you, Francis. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for being here. And love you too. Thank you for appreciating the work. Because I was actually talking to a friend about that the other day. And I actually do try to put some work into the intros and stuff like that. I love editing, but thank you for appreciating that. It means a lot. Let's see. Gosh, you guys are coming through today. This is going to be a long stream. Damn, Monday's probably going to be longer. How sad. Let me see. Megan, for some reason, I can't see your super chat in here, but I see it here. So Megan Odom, I'm just acknowledging that. Normally I like to put it on screen, but I can't for some reason. But I'm just going to read it out. ALR is condescending F off. Becky didn't want to move when her mom was sick. Thank you. Her mom was sick. Are you kidding me? Oh, Megan, if I could explain more, you'd be surprised. Also, Becky doesn't want to have to be ALR's maid also. Exactly. Imagine Becky moving away to another state. And again, thank you, Megan. Sorry I couldn't put it on screen. Imagine Becky moving away to another state to isolate themselves with Amber, with no outlet, no friends, no family, just those two out there. Can you imagine how bad Becky's mental health would have plummeted even more? We see the life that was sucked out of Becky through these years. Imagine if Becky left Kentucky to be alone with Amber with no outlet whatsoever. We saw what Becky went through with the little bit of outlet that she already has. So good for Becky for standing their ground. Exactly, Toma. Thank you so much for the super. Exactly. When people can't help you, people can't be there for you, you get an adult, you become or you act like an adult because she is one, and you do it yourself. Stop relying on people. That's the problem. Oh no, of course not. Of course not. Thank you so much for the super chat. Of course she doesn't realize that because it's Amber. Amber's always the victim.
Hello? Sorry.
Thank you, Jojo.
Someone called me and then it just like, that was the end of it. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. Long story short, Becky did not want to travel when we were together, and now all of a sudden she wants to, which I love that for her because that's something I told her.
All of a sudden.
I said repeatedly, don't just stay in Kentucky. There's a whole ass world out there that's like waiting for you. And you know I've always said that to you. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad she finally took my advice. Do you have any advice for someone starting to vlog? I do fashion videos, and when it comes to vlogging, I don't know what to do or talk about. LOL. Your vlogs are definitely my favorite. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just show what you're doing in the day, and then like show bits and pieces of things, like maybe you cooking or outfits or makeup, or show some hobby that you do, or show outside or go somewhere. And I think take the comments and like what people prefer to see, and then like vlog mainly that. Unless you like literally hate vlogging it, then don't.
So pretty much Amberlynn did suggest everything she doesn't do. So the advice I would have, which is a bit more practical in my opinion, but obviously I'm biased towards my own opinion. For anyone who's starting up, even if it's the person who asked Amber this advice, focus on the lighting and the audio. That's the main things to focus on, and just getting your personality through. It's actually harder to feel comfortable. It takes longer to feel comfortable on camera than to get all the setup. You don't need to put that much money when you start off. Just make sure you have decent lighting and good audio. Film on your phone until you have an income to actually put back into your channel. Don't go out there and spend a boatload of money. Amberlynn does that. She spends a lot of money on what could be better content and doesn't actually utilize it. So for anyone starting, no matter your style of vlogging, whatever the topic is, lighting and audio. And maybe pick, so it's not boring, pick one topic you want to talk about in the vlog and one chore activity, something like that. Because I know there's some people who still aren't out and about like that. I'm one of them. So just pick one topic to talk about. If I watch someone make breakfast and they sit down to talk about a topic, even if it's 8 minutes, that's a vlog to me. And that's still better than what she's doing. Don't worry about the fancy editing and all that. I give Amber a hard time because Amber makes 6 figures and her content is pathetic. Just pathetic for what she can offer. But just focus on that for anyone who's starting a channel. Lighting and audio. And you'll get comfortable and the rest will fall into place. Don't worry about spending a whole bunch of money. Thank you, good Judy. And yes, free Twinkie. Thank you. Thank you so much for super chatting me. Hi, Mai. Thank you so much. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize because I'm not the greatest. But hi, Mai. Thank you so much. And I am having a better day. I genuinely am having a better day. I'm so happy I went live because I was going to cancel the live because of something I had to take care of from this morning, but I am grateful I didn't, because you guys have no idea. You're turning my day around. I have great friends and close people to me. And the fact that you guys can add to that and pour back into me when really all I do is sit here and just talk about nonsense sometimes. I appreciate you guys being here and doing that with me. Genuinely mean that.
But that's the best advice I can give for that. Can you please show Wasabi on screen? We miss him and need to know he's alive. He's 100% alive. He's just always doing his own thing. He's currently not around, but there is a rarity right here. She just rubbed her face on my foot. Amberlynn, you're really beautiful. Thank you. I guess I needed to hear that today because I just feel massively like uncomfortable and like ugly as hell today. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Becky, can you admit that you just didn't want to travel with Amber? Which is totally fine if that's true.
No, that's not it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
Well, Becky doesn't need Amber's permission. I'm so tired of Amber constantly cutting off Becky, giving Becky permission to speak. Becky is finding their voice and voicing it just fine. If Becky wanted to say something, Becky would say it. Do I still feel like Becky is holding some things back? Yes, but out of respect for Amber, nothing else. So let's stop acting like we gave Becky free will, like she said a few live streams ago, to speak. Becky got it.
If that is it, that's fine.
Major anxiety about it back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still kind of do, but it's not like as bad.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I have a spare, but I don't have a jack. Don't know what I'm gonna do if I get flat tire.
Wait, are we frozen again?
No, Becky was just
are we frozen?
speaking. No, Becky was speaking though.
Okay.
Enamored? You know it.
I get that.
You know it. Thank you. You know it.
Because I've been in a relationship with people where I traveling with them did not sound enticing, did not sound fun. But then other people I've been in a relationship with, I was just like, traveling with them would be amazing. It would be so fun. So it's like, I get it if that was the thing, maybe subconsciously, which is totally fine. Like, I would never like hold that against you. That's crazy.
No.
Anyone Amber travels with, literally anyone Amber travels with, she'd be holding them back. Whether it be them not walking as fast so she can keep up, them carrying things for her because she can't, or in some way aiding her. Amberlynn, no matter who she travels with, she would be holding them back. And the reason that they would be helping her is because they love her. But she doesn't connect the two. She doesn't realize what her weight actually means and how it weighs down other people's lives, especially someone like Becky. And it's sad. Larissa, thank you. No time soon. No time soon. Based on what I think Wipey's there for, Wipey's nowhere near done. Wipey's nowhere near done. Wipey's just getting started. Wipey will be around for a while, in my opinion. And if I'm wrong, Wipey's about to really pull a 180 and really have Amberlynn out here looking crazy. I don't think Wipey's gonna have Amberlynn out here looking crazy like right away. Eventually, though.
Because it could have been. Okay. I'm just letting you know.
Like, if I'm going somewhere, if I want to travel, I don't want to be the one driving the whole time. So
Yeah,
I think
that
I
too
would
is
also been more willing had you had your license as well.
For sure. I totally
You know?
understand.
Because, like, whenever we went down to Georgia to see my family, my dad was like, he's like, I'll do the driving there and back, but if I get tired, you can back me up. And I'm like, yeah, I can. So.
Yep.
And Amber can't do any of that. Thank you, Red. Comment came in perfect timing. Amber doesn't realize these things, and I don't think Amber will ever care because Amber truly thinks money will make up for the effort that she doesn't put into relationships. Amber can't help someone move if they needed the help. Amber can't help someone after their own surgery if they needed the help. Amber can't do a lot. Amber can't do the bare minimum. As of recently, Amber can sit there and make one of those nasty sloppy soups on the stove, the ones that look like cat food. Congratulations. And who knows what that struggle really looks like as well. She really doesn't realize the toll she takes on people's lives.
Okay, if you only want to hear from Becky, this isn't the channel to be at because this is my channel.
Yeah, this is Amberlynn Reid. Like, I get
Fucking
it.
let you
I
know.
get it, you know.
I want everyone to remember. I want everyone to remember this smug ass comment. It's not Becky's channel. It's Amber's channel. Becky's getting a lot of love on the channel. Becky's definitely getting a lot of love on my channel. But Amberlynn wanted us to remember that this is her channel. Okay. Good to know. I will keep that in mind.
No, I will start doing my own lives.
Please do.
Thank you,
Please
Weezy.
do.
Thank you.
Man, then that means I'm gonna have to do not only your lives, but my own lives. That's a lot of lives.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
It is. It's a lot.
And that's Amber's problem. She only looks at the money. Let me remind everyone, Becky, I think right now is Ubering. I think Becky just applied for, I think it was DoorDash or Instacart. I forgot she mentioned it at one point. On top of that, sometimes sitting out there for hours, driving for hours, still comes back home to do their commissions, respond to customers or potential customers, and do these live streams. When it comes to Amber, Amber's working 2 hours a week, 3 if she pushes the live streams a little further. Becky's working way more than that, which we'll see later on in the stream, because Becky's really tired even sitting here. So it's not just about the money for Becky, but the money obviously matters when it comes to Becky because Becky's building a whole new life. I think Amberlynn is nervous because Amberlynn knows what kind of supports, what kind of super chats, what kind of members, if Becky starts it, will get. And guess what people will do? Instead of going to Amber to ask Amber questions about Becky, people are just going to go straight to Becky to ask questions to her on their live streams, on their platform. And then what do you think? What kind of questions do you think Amber will be getting? Taunting questions. How do you feel about Becky succeeding here? How do you feel about Becky's weight loss? She knows what's coming and she so desperately wants Becky to remain on her channel so she can get the advantage of those super chats as well. Because the truth is, with the type of support that we're seeing Becky getting right now, there's no reason for Becky to continue on Amber's channel with everything we see happening. There are many people waiting on memberships from Becky, many people waiting on live streams, many people sending money to Becky when it comes to her Venmo and PayPal. In a few months, Becky, honestly, in a couple of months, Becky won't need anything from Amber or her platform. And she knows it.
A lot of lives, though.
It's a lot of work. And
You
Amber,
wouldn't
you're
know anything
delusional
about
if you think
that.
you can travel. No, I can. Like, we recently in November, we traveled. I was
About a 4-hour drive.
totally fine. It was over a 4-hour drive, and I was fine, honestly. Amber, you barely fit in a car.
That.
I will say it's a tight squeeze, but I definitely fit.
Oh,
So.
Dixieland Delight's back. Hello. Hey, if that one chick that I ran into Walmart in the clothes section and I talked her into buying a Naruto shirt, if you ever find me, let's be friends because I regret not asking you to be my friend that day.
Would you?
I thought that was so cute. I know it was something so simple, but I think that was so cute. Listen, I'm a sucker. I'm not going to lie. I am a sucker for a lot that's going on with Becky because I'll make it clear there are a lot of things about Becky that I don't like and things that Becky has done that I don't like. But just seeing what's happening and how Amber's treating Becky in real time and for where there's no editing, where it could be a mishap, it's on live stream in real time. I just have a really soft spot for them. Can Becky do something to get on my nerves in the future? Sure. But for now, I just want Becky. I just want Becky to win. That's it. I just want Becky to win. And the fact that she told that little story, so whoever that is, hopefully they genuinely want a friendship from Becky. No catfishing her, please. Stop playing with me. Be nice to Becky. Becky hasn't given us a reason recently to be upset or critical outside of the fact that they're taking a lot of shit from Amber. So just be nice, please. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Oh, and good luck with school. I love an educated queen. I love to hear it. Thank you. Let's see. I'm always so behind in the chat. One day. Yeah, Mr. Mike. Okay, so here's the thing. Thank you for the super chat. When you guys first started talking about it, I don't know. I think I was just lost only because sometimes I forget that there's two cats because I don't see Wasabi. The only reason I'm still a little sus. The only reason I'm not as sus is because I don't think Becky would lie about the whereabouts of Wasabi. That's my only thing. If it comes out that I'm wrong, I will eat crow and I will have a big issue with Becky. I just don't see Becky lying about what's going on with Wasabi. Amber, 100%. Wipey, probably. Becky, not so much. So because Becky has spoken on Wasabi, for the time being, I'm going to choose to believe what they said for now, but we'll see. Because if I'm wrong, oof, it's going to be a long, long rest of the year for them. Oh my God, is for real? I didn't know that. Because last time I checked, I think it was like 54, 51. I have a screenshot somewhere in here, so I'm happy. Yes, Becky's going to hit 100. Well, if they keep trending the way they are, Becky's going to hit 100K within a couple of months, not even. Becky dropped 600 pounds and is about to thrive. Becky, in a few months, can I borrow $5? Let me borrow $5, Becky. You about to be you. Girl, listen, I'm kidding. By the way, that was completely a joke. But Becky, early congratulations on 100K because it's coming. It's coming. It's as if when people remove Amber from their lives, they thrive. What's the common denominator? Oh yeah, it's Amber. It's Amber. That's right.
I feel like y'all broke up due to your weight. I don't think so.
It's just like, I appreciate the support. I just
Amber's weight 100% played a part in their breakup. And the fact that she can't even admit that just speaks to her delusion and the fact that she hasn't processed or learned anything from this relationship. You were almost 600 pounds. Yes, your weight played a part. And you're not spending quality time with your partner who wanted to go places because your big ass can't do it. Or she can't walk. Or maybe there's not scooters available. Or
don't
I can't believe she said that.
passive
I don't think
aggressiveness
so.
attached to it.
Right. It's like ALR doesn't know she's 600 lbs. Well, I'm not.
She's not that.
Amberlynn was 572.4. In school, we learned how to round. People are rounding up to 600. Personally, I actually think she was over 600 at one point, but we technically don't have the proof of that. So it is what it is. That's just my opinion. But stop arguing over a few pounds. 600 pounds, period. Get over it. She does that same argument.
And
you're still big as hell.
I understand like an outside perspective. Like when
No, you
you think
don't.
of someone my size, like you think of people from 600-pound life. Like you really do. But when
There
you
are
meet me,
similarities.
you realize it's not like that. I do everything myself. I walk Twinkie. I go get the mail. Like I do normal, stupid things every single day. And it's like, it's hard that like people perceive me as a way that I'm not, but it's like.
We have us. And you know what's so beautiful? We also can go back to the things that Amberlynn has talked about, especially at that current weight where we are right now. We'll get into that. Like now.
My heart beating so fast right now. I'm still able to take a deep breath though, so that's a good thing. If you can't take deep breaths, that ain't good.
Mm-hmm.
I am ashamed of where I'm at right now because 2 years ago I was able to do things that I just can't even dream of doing now. And it scares me that it happened so quickly. Like Becky and I talk about this all the time, that like one day I just couldn't. Would you feel like y'all broke up due to your weight? I don't think so. That's really what we say to each other a lot, is just one day I couldn't. And what we mean by that is like, This whole thing, like if you've been in my position, you know that like one day all of a sudden you're 570 pounds and you breathe really hard when you walk for just a minute, and showers become extremely difficult, and you can no longer walk in stores, you can't go to the mall anymore, you can't go to the lake, you can't go do anything, and it's just like one day you just couldn't. I mean, that's just what I have to deal with at this point because
That sounds like Amber couldn't do a lot. Sounds like Amber couldn't do a lot with her partner. It sounds like Amberlynn's weight, in fact, does mirror some of the stuff that we've seen on 600-Pound Life. Gosh, we really should stop reaching, huh?
I don't vlog anymore. I don't feel comfortable vlogging, I think is the thing, because I don't want to give too much of my life away to people who don't like deserve it per se, and that's kind of the best way to explain it. But this is all you guys see. There's things that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's not because I'm ignoring it or anything like that. It's because I need to talk about them on my time, you know? And I'm scared and I'm embarrassed because so many people watch me, and I've done this to myself, and it just is embarrassing. I honestly think for me, oh my God. I ended the clip and I was crying more, and I didn't realize my makeup was smeared. I think the most embarrassing part is just knowing that like so many people watch my failed diets, and you can go back and look at my first video when I was 360 pounds and I was just so much smaller, and now I can barely do anything. And it's just, I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to ever not be this person, because it's like, even though it feels like it just happened, like it kind of feels like I've been like this forever. It is the weirdest feeling in the world. Like I feel like this has been my forever. I don't know or remember what it feels like to be able to walk around a mall without dying, or even just to be able to walk out to the car and fit in the car normally like a normal person. I don't know how a seatbelt feels anymore. Like it's just these little things where it's just like I have ruined my life.
You have.
Completely.
Not completely.
This is it.
So, do we see how those clips contradict each other? And let's not forget that clip and where Amberlynn is today, based on the last weigh-in, is about 15 to 20 pounds apart. Your life does not change that much at that size over 15 to 20 pounds. So if Amber doesn't want to talk about these things, then don't. What Amber doesn't have the right to do without a response or consequence is to sit there and talk down to her audience about why she changed her mind. Just say you changed your mind and keep it pushing. If someone wants to keep talking about it, let them keep talking about it. But every time you address it, you want to sit there and talk down to the people who only are commenting on the things that you've chose to share. These things aren't coming out of thin air. The struggles that we talk about, first of all, just has to do with having a brain and eyesight. And also, you've talked about these struggles yourself. It's not that hard to understand. But the thing was Amberlynn wants to cry and sob and receive empathy and sympathy when she wants, and be able to turn it off also when she wants to troll. You can't have it both ways. If you want to be a troll who's a piece of shit, who talks down to her audience and manipulates and lies, play that. Because there's people who have that role and they keep going with it. But when you want to turn it off and get sympathy and get supporters back, that's a longer road. It's a much longer road. But let me guess, you don't want to work for that, do you? No. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you so much. Okay. Exactly. I can't even put it into words because I know it will come off wrong, but that Amberlynn is not helpful to a lot of people. I'll just leave it there because I don't want to come off the wrong way. Let's see. I missed a lot, like a dummy. I think I missed some super chats. I hope I didn't. For now, I'm just seeing the new members. Thank you so much for joining. There's other members. Thanks, Jessica. I think on Twitter, right, Jessica? I think. Oh, no. Why would you name yourself that? I didn't even see the name. I take that back. Come on, guys. You guys got to come up with better names. Oh, gosh. At least make them funny, please. I didn't look at the name. I apologize to anyone of me putting that on screen. I genuinely didn't see the name. And any new members, thank you. I try to grab them and put them on screen, but I think I'm missing some. But thank you so much.
You guys see me do my live stream because that is currently my blog. My blog. That is currently my job. So I understand in a way where you guys are coming from, but I also think it's a lot of like fat phobic, fat shaming type stuff that you guys assume because I'm a certain size that I can't do certain things. To me, that is very fat phobic.
Here's the thing. Amberlynn said it herself, and the minute she said that, I clocked it and never forgot. Amberlynn said if it's true, it's not fat shaming. All these struggles that people have said that she had originated from her and the fact that people have eyes. Amberlynn is not special. She's not a superhero. She's not a magician. She is almost 600 pounds. By rounding, Amberlynn is almost 600 pounds. There's a lot that Amber can't do. Amberlynn has been lucky with her health. She's not special when it comes to her health. It's not fat phobic, remember? If it's true. You are the size of an adult seal and probably a lot of other animals that you should not be the size of. It's not fat phobic if it's true. Those are Amberlynn's words. So remember that when she's constantly calling people fat phobic. It's true, not fat phobic.
Fat shaming. It's rude. And of course, y'all get away with it because that's like the kind of community that I'm surrounded by, unfortunately. And it just kind of sucks. But I mean, the people in my life know who I am, what I do, and how I am. So that's all that matters. And I could tell you one thing right now. If I was anything like the way that you guys thought I was, wifey would not be with me. That she's not.
She's barely known wifey for over 2 months. Wifey, she barely knows. That's the problem. So this idea that wifey wouldn't do these things because if she was this way, no, I still think there's something up with wifey. I called her wifey. Look at me putting respect on her name. No, we're going back to wifey. Anyways, because I don't trust her. So again, thank you, Maddie, just in case I didn't say that. But also, I don't trust wifey just yet. She doesn't know much about wifey. So this idea that someone wouldn't come in and intentionally use her is ridiculous. And I would stop going so hard for wifey, just remove the topic, because if what we think happens comes out, I don't want anyone to think I'm above coming back and playing these clips and laughing. I don't want anyone to think I'm above that, especially because she has dogged Becky out. So for Amber's sake, I hope wifey is genuine. Because if wifey is not genuine, the way I'm going to put the biggest compilation together to just sit here and laugh with you all. I'm going to compile all the time she bigged up wifey and put down Becky, and I'm just going to sit here probably with a bonnet, probably with some pajama pants and chapped lips, and just laugh and laugh and laugh and sip on water. Don't think I'm above that, because I'm not. I hate trash ass people.
She has plans in her life, and I don't know how else to explain it. Like, you guys think something that is like not true and not real, and
No,
I feel
you're
like I
stupid.
could rant about this for like literally ever, but I'm gonna try not to.
Red.
Because it's like
I absolutely
at this
will.
point. So, yeah. New
Becky.
game. Fuck, marry, kill.
I am.
Wifey, Becky, Destiny. So marry is fucking and marrying. It means like you're having sex with them, but you're also with them forever. So obviously, wifey, I will fuck Becky, and I will kill Destiny.
I think that was a fair answer. Honestly, it was fair.
Okay.
What about you?
Hi, Vanessa.
I mean,
Fuck, marry, kill, wifey, Becky, Destiny, me.
I would probably
Wifey.
marry wifey, fuck you, and kill Destiny.
Fair.
You'd marry wifey?
Sure. But I love Destiny. I don't want to kill Destiny.
I think Amber was expecting Becky to say that they'd marry her. Obviously not. They left you for a reason. Everyone leaves you for a reason. Clearly, you weren't going to be that answer.
It's just me and Destiny ain't like that at all.
No. Like, do you guys ever look at an ex and you're just like, what was I thinking?
Pretty much all my exes.
That's how I feel about Destiny.
Not all of my exes.
Now, Amber said that's how I feel about Destiny. I'm going to touch on a point that Michael B. Petty made perfectly on Twitter. Let's not forget, every single ex before Becky, Amberlynn has benefited from, whether it be money, housing, clothing, just all around support. So this could have been a thought that Amberlynn left in the drafts. This whole idea, like, you ever look at an ex and regret? Do you not think that she looks at you the same? Probably. I mean, yes, she's dating the Fridge now or engaged. I don't know if they're engaged. I don't know if Dusty and the Fridge are engaged or just in a relationship. I forgot. Or if they're married by now. I really don't keep up with them. I'm not necessarily a fan of theirs. But this whole idea that she regrets being with Destiny when Destiny leveled you up and helped you during some hard times. It's funny how Amberlynn can look down on certain partners while probably being immobile. There's a lot that Destiny could do with Dana that she can't do with you. There's a lot that Destiny gained by leaving you. It's as if people's lives thrive when they walk away from Amberlynn. Give me an example of someone leaving Amberlynn and not excelling. I'll wait. I think Amber's the regret that most of her partners have. The nerve.
Pretty much all of my exes.
I don't feel that way about any of my exes besides. That's so mean, ain't it?
Thank you, Maddie.
She was
Thank you
just
so
the
much.
hottest thing that ever walked the earth when you were with her.
Yeah, it's weird. Becky, from your viewpoint, do you believe that Amber is able to work on herself while jumping into a new relationship?
I think there is some aspects that she should have worked on before getting into a relationship, yeah. But I think that some
Agreed.
things are changing for the good, her being in one. But those other things that need to change, I don't know. She'll figure it out.
She will, because she's no longer Becky's problem.
I thought Becky said you had to practice walking to the mailbox because you weren't. I thought I had to practice walking to the mailbox as well until I realized I could walk to the mailbox about 10 times over and be just fine.
It wasn't.
Your big ass can't do that. Shut up. It's just when she said this, I was just like, listen, if you can, kudos. If Amberlynn can generally walk back and forth 10 times, kudos to her. And that speaks to the work that she's putting in currently. Do I believe that necessarily? No. I don't believe that for a second. However, I don't have to believe it. Amberlynn knows the truth. Amberlynn knows her struggles. It's just this idea that Amberlynn is special. Like she could do splits and shit at 600 pounds is just ridiculous. We know their struggles. If Amberlynn doesn't want to talk about it, then let that be. The truth of the matter is Amberlynn will open up and be a lot more transparent once Amberlynn gets to a weight that she's comfortable at. Because here's the thing. You think I would have come on YouTube talking about my struggles at 400 pounds if I didn't already lose weight? I wouldn't have done that. So I get that. I wouldn't have done that. But I also wouldn't answer people if I didn't want to talk about that. When I first started my channel, it was originally a weight loss channel. I didn't get uncomfortable questions, but if I did get them, I would either choose not to answer them or set better boundaries. Amberlynn can do that. I just think once Amberlynn's in the 400s and she actually has the mobility here that she's claiming to have, then we'll get a bit more transparency. Then it will be, I didn't lie. I just wanted to remain private. No, you lied. You addressed it and you lied. Sorry. Thank you, miss. Thank you. And you know what's so crazy? I've had, what did I lose it? I've slightly had this thought as well. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're wrong too, just because I don't want anything that even comes close to the past and what's happened with Amber, this community, and all things like that. Thank you again. But I've actually had that thought too, and that's sad. That's really sad. And I hope we're both wrong when it comes to that. And thank you again. I really hope we're wrong. I would put that behind a paywall and I would pay for it. I wouldn't just watch it. I would pay for that. Thank you again, Enamored. I would pay for that. Could you imagine if Destiny, Becky, Crystal, and Casey sat on a live stream to discuss it? You could put it behind $100 paywall and I am paying for it. I don't care how I script the buddy. Well, I would need to, let me not act that like that, but I'd pay for it behind $100 paywall. Absolutely. We're there. I would die if that happened.
Practicing walking to the mailbox. It was just trying to get some exercise, you know?
And you can ask wifey. Obviously you can't because she's not talking to you guys. Like, it's because she has like a particular job and like we just it's just better to be safe than sorry.
Alex, I'd pay for
She
the
was like
both of us.
telling me like
I discussed
know you
it.
can do
I got
it.
you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
She was like, I know you can do it and all this stuff. And I was like, no, I literally don't think so. And I was able to walk double, almost triple the amount that I originally thought I could do. So it's pretty freaking amazing.
Oh my God, guys. Silly me. Wait, so Amber's saying if you put in effort, you might get a good result back? Wait. So Amber's saying she tried and she kept trying and she pushed herself and she realized she could walk further. Maybe she didn't realize that before because she actually wasn't getting up to walk further and attempt and put in effort. Did we hear the same thing? Because that's what I heard. It's shocking. Oh my God. Amber just taught us, all the viewers taught me, taught you that when you try and put in effort, you might get better results. Oh, look. Thank you, Amber. I would have never figured that out. You guys were sitting here thinking it was just magic. And Amberlynn out here schooling everybody. Oh my God. Shocking. That this woman's 30 years old. 30 fucking years old. Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you so much. Listen, I love calling out liars, which is why I stick around. I love it. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Let's see. You know what's so crazy? It could be that. It could be a combination of things. I obviously, no one knows, but I feel like either Wipey was working or the mood was off with Wipey. The weird thing is, Amber kept looking to the side as if Wipey was there, but the same giggling and stuff wasn't there. So I do wonder if there was a disagreement before the live stream started. I'm not sure, but something definitely did seem off. Thank you, Melissa. Wipey could have been working, but Wipey has worked before and we didn't get that. Welcome. Thank you so much, Aspire. Thank you. Something felt very, very off. Thank you, Dom. The thing is, Amberlynn's story changes constantly. Even there's a couple of other clips in here that I included. Amberlynn's just contradicts herself constantly and goes back and forth. And unfortunately, that's where we have to grab clips. But fortunately, Amberlynn repeats the same cycles and sometimes the same lies. So it's easy to just use the same clip to counter what she's saying. She's stupid. But thank you again. Thank you for the super chat.
I must say, yeah, you're literally couch bound.
Where are you at?
It doesn't matter, really. Like, just read what you want, and I'll read what I want. But I'm on 322. I'm literally not couch bound. You just see me here because this is where I live stream. This is where my setup is.
Here's the thing. Amberlynn, I say she's couch bound because I genuinely think she spends a lot of her time on the couch. But let's just say Amberlynn's not couch bound. Amberlynn is not nearly as mobile as she pretends to be. And that's the truth. That's what it is. Amberlynn may not be couch bound, but let's not pretend you're out here standing all day, taking walks, being that productive. You're not. So Amberlynn may not be couch bound because now we're playing with semantics, but Amberlynn's far from mobile or as mobile as she pretends she is.
So
I live stream on Meet Me and watch you while streaming. I tell people to watch you.
I already read that.
Where are you at?
It doesn't matter, really. Like, just read what you want, and I'll read what I want.
Cool. I was just making sure.
We have to listen to each other talk.
Yeah.
So Becky earlier in the clip asked Amber where she was because she wanted to make sure she was following correctly. And, Amber, of course, being dismissive, doesn't matter, just read. And now Becky read out a comment that Amberlynn just read. Maybe that's why Becky wanted to know where Amber was. Imagine. Just imagine. So stupid.
Exactly. But how many times have you reread something that I already read?
Tell her.
Because you don't listen to me.
Amber,
Bad.
are you worried you only fell so hard and fast for wifey because of mania?
Welcome
No.
down.
Amber, you already told us that you don't feel like you're as big as you are, so how can you know for sure that your range of mobility is normal? My range of mobility is not normal, but for the size that I am, I go above and beyond someone who is normally my size. I am nothing like you guys think I am. You're probably right. Like, I really do have like body dysmorphia. Because as I'm sitting here, like, this is the best way to describe it. Like, as I'm sitting here, the only thing I see is my boobs. Like, I don't see anything else. So I don't realize how big I am until, like, I see a photo of me or something like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I don't feel that way. Like, on the inside, I really, truly don't.
You don't?
And it's sad. Like, I feel like I'm a lot smaller than what I really am. And it's kind of hard for me to, like, prove that if I'm not vlogging. And it's like,
that was from July, end of July. Amberlynn really makes the same mistakes over and over. Amberlynn doesn't remember what she said in July. All I have, the clip speaks for itself. Genuinely speaks for itself. Damn, this girl just lies. Flux, thank you so much. And never apologize for the amount, ever. Your view is enough. Anything on top of that is nothing I deserve. I'm grateful for it, but you don't owe that to me. So no matter the amount, never, ever, to Flux and anybody super chatting me, never apologize for the amount, ever. You don't owe me that. So thank you. I appreciate it. Genuinely appreciate it, but don't apologize for the amount. And thank you for being here. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it now. Thank you, Princess. I personally, here's the thing. I personally don't ever want to actually engage with people I speak about, even Becky. As supportive as I am of Becky, I don't want any personal interaction with Becky. I don't want any personal interaction with any of Amber's or Chantel's friends or anything like that. So that's not my thing. If they upload something, I'll simply react. I want to separate the two only because I do genuinely believe that your opinion can be skewed if you are in contact with someone you do content on. It can be skewed or it can be perceived a certain way. And I just never had intentions on that. That's just not my thing. Would it be something for other creators? I'm sure, but it's just not for me. I think they give me enough content on this platform. That's the best way to put it. They give me enough content on this platform that I'm okay. I'm okay. But thank you so much for the super chat. I would in the future definitely work with other reaction channels in this corner of YouTube. But as far as the topics and the people that I cover, not my thing. But I appreciate the suggestion. Michelle, welcome, welcome. If she is mobile, then she's eating a bunch of yeah. She's not as mobile as she pretends. Thank you, Irma. She's not as mobile as she pretends. And here's the thing, we don't have to know. I've said this time and time again. If Amberlynn decides to take her weight off the channel, take it. But she needs to put it in the hands and get the help that she needs. She needs help to lose the weight. Screw YouTube. You need professionals. She needs a therapist, a dietitian, and a lot of other doctors. So take it off, fine. But don't be so smug and talk down to the audience that have helped you get to this way, to exactly where you are. The same audience that allows her to be able to afford the professional help. I get a lot of professional help. There is no way some of the professional help that I've gotten would have been possible if it wasn't for my platform. I just choose not to broadcast it anymore. I just choose not to make it a topic. Well over 90% of my viewers don't have a problem with that. I said, I changed my mind. I should have voiced this. I broke these 2 promises. That's on me. Moving forward, I upload and I do what I want. It'll probably mostly be reactions. And if something changes, I will be better at communicating. You know what most of my viewers said? Okay. A lot of them voiced their, disappointment, rightfully so. But they said, okay. It's not that hard.
Like, why the fuck do I want to prove it? Because I am who I am. And I'm so fucking tired of proving
Ooh, she
myself to
mad,
people
y'all?
that it's disgusting.
She
So
mad?
it's like, if you don't know me in my real life, then that's that. And if you want to sit here and assume that I am one way because of my size, then you are just literally being fat phobic, and you need to figure that out yourself. And I really don't care. So that's that. You're 570 pounds and you breathe really hard when you walk for just a minute, and showers become extremely difficult, and you can no longer walk in stores. You can't go to the mall anymore. You can't go to the lake. You can't go do anything. And it's just like, one day you just couldn't.
Becky, how do you feel about the compliment? And some people professing their love for you, does that make you uncomfortable? Also, I want to be your friend. I'll be your friend. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. It actually kind of makes me feel a little flattered, because I've never had that before. So I don't know what to do with it. So it's not uncomfortable. I just don't know what to do with it. Instead of, like normal people who, they'll get compliments, but they probably.
I'm stupid. I didn't realize I was muted. I'm so stupid. I did all that and my dumbass was muted. That's karma. Y'all just saw it in 4K. That was karma. That was karma in 4K. I got to take that L. That was 100% karma. I'm so mad. Damn it, that was good. That was so good and that was muted. Damn it. It's okay. I'm not going back. You get the point. The clip spoke for itself. Jeez. How rude. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. I'm an idiot. Michael, you saw that, right? You saw that, right? Jeez, I did all that and I'm muted. You know what? This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. This is exactly what we're going to do, because that was embarrassing. And we need to distract. We're going to go to a quick. How embarrassing. I'd rather this type of embarrassment than the ones, some other ones. But how embarrassing. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. I just want to acknowledge this real quick. Thank you for joining. I am very stupid. Just thank you for joining a creator who needs patience. I appreciate you. Calvin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to your super chat when we get back from break because we're going to distract. And that's that on that. Because how rude. Oh my God, how embarrassing. But guys, quick commercial break. Anyone who was here during the last live stream, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. See you in a minute.
Welcome home. There's no future in Twilight Zone. To gain her trust, just lose the crust, and with a frown, just wipe her down. Wipe her down. Wipe her down. Come on, wifey, don't be a drag. Wipe her down, even up her crack. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Come on, wifey, just do your best. Even when you know we'll never get rest. Come on, wifey, don't be a bummer. Wipe that ass down even in hot summer days. Wipe her down. Wipe her down. Come on, wifey, don't get mad. This is only a peeing pad. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe her down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wipe her down in the front and back. Wipe her down, do it dry or wet. Wipe her down even if it's green. Wipe it down until it is clean. Wipe her down over the king-size bed. Wipe her down even if she's mad. Wipe her butt until the sun goes down. Wipe at night when the moon shines bright. Wipe her down in the front and back. Wipe her down, do it dry or wet. Wipe her down even if it's green. Wipe it down until it is clean. Wipe her down over the king-size bed. Wipe her down even if she's mad. Wipe her butt until the sun goes down. Wipe at night when the moon shines bright. Wipe her butt until the sun goes down. Wipe her butt because her butt will shine.
Did you guys have your lighters in the air? No? Wasn't that so good? I love the real crocheter. All my mods, if you can, any mods that's available, please spam the real crocheters channel in the chat, and I'll make sure to still link it after this as well. But iconic. I could never. That's for sure. I could never. I love that. I just love this community. Thank you, Calvin. I said I'd get to you right after this. After the commercial break, obviously. Let's see. Oh, because there's certain laws and certain things that Amberlynn can't do if she hires professional help. Amberlynn can't talk to professional help or someone to assist her the way she speaks Becky and other people she's been with. Amberlynn's taking the cheaper option, the less risky option, by just using her partners, in my opinion. But thank you, Calvin. I can't believe I muted the way I did. You know what, guys? Let's just pretend it didn't happen. We had a great commercial break. What mute are you? Actually, no, I'll sound like Amberlynn. I take that back. I was muted. I made a mistake, and that's that. Mistake. I'll try not to do it again. I don't want to sound like Amberlynn. Jeez. You noticed that too, right? Good. If you don't think that played a part in Amberlynn's tantrum, you're sadly listen. Becky was getting so much love, so much love. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. Okay, let's get back into this.
All of their life, and it's like, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, not really. I'm over here just like, so who's playing and who means? I don't watch any of the lives, y'all.
Now, this came up where someone did ask Becky some questions. And for anyone who follows a few of us on Twitter, we've already tweeted about this. Becky definitely doesn't watch the live streams because even something as simple as what Amber said about when Becky proposed, Becky had no clue. I don't think Becky knows a fraction of the things that Amber has said. Amber has been disrespectful towards Becky. Amber hasn't shown a fraction of the respect to Becky that Becky shows to her, even on her own platform. So this is just screenshots from Becky's Instagram where someone did bring that up. And unfortunately, Becky just responded, I didn't know she said that. It sucks, but it's the past. I'll let that shit go. I'd like to think Becky's just focused on their future. So they're not going to let certain things get to them. I hope that's the case, but I do hope Becky just finds their own independence and does not lean into Amber in any way. In any way.
Great job working on your mobility. How were you able to build stamina to reach the mailbox? You mentioned before it was too far. I thought it was. And my body just, I feel like, how do I explain this? I feel like I can do less than what I really can. And I don't know. It's really weird and it's kind of amazing. I've low-key cried about it a few times where I'm just like, wow, my body did that. My body's actually really strong.
Oh, you mean if you try and put in effort?
Compared to people in 600-pound life, it's the fact that you are less mobile. The bigger you are, how are you different? It's not. I get what you're saying, but I'm not like the people in 600-pound life. I don't know how much more I can explain that to you guys.
Remember, guys, she's special. Amberlynn's special. She's nothing like those people. She's just special. May I point out the surgery that Amber had? I do have someone, a friend who had a similar surgery. They didn't need the type of help Amber got when it comes to Becky. Help, sure. That type of help, no. Amberlynn just wants to pretend she's a special case. She's not that special. There are a lot of similarities when it comes to people in 600-pound life and Amber. There was this one episode, I always forget her name, but a lot of people in the community talked about it because they seemed like Amberlynn and Becky. I just can't remember the couple's name. I would probably have to look it up to talk about it in a different stream. But there were so many similarities, so many that, yes, there's things that can relate to 600-pound life. It's okay. Ronnie, thank you. And yeah, we are. I think that's what I love the most. I think that's what I love the most.
2 years ago, 1000% I was. I could only walk for a minute. Now I'm walking 30 plus. You know, it's like, I get that. Like, I understand where you guys are coming from, but you cannot box us all in the same fucking box. It's fucked up. It really, truly is. It is fat phobic.
I do think it's Gina. I do think it's Gina. Oh, I wonder if I'm wrong. Yep, Gina. Oh, she passed away. Oh, thank you, Tara. I didn't know Gina passed away. That's so sad. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Oh, wow, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so sad.
So.
She didn't say like she was in, I don't know if she said that she was in, what did she say about your feelings for Destiny after getting with me? You were confused about it, right?
Why do people assume you're still in love with Destiny? Okay, so we're gonna do a little tea spilling here, and Destiny doesn't even know this, so I'm sure you guys will message her. So when I first got with Becky, I was very open about everything that I was feeling, what I've been through, That's just the type of person I am. I'm very transparent, especially if I'm fixing to be in a relationship. I want to say probably upwards to a year and a half after Destiny and I broke up, I was still in love with her. I was able to separate that though from the love that I felt for Becky. I was also in love with Becky, and I know there's like this like thing where people like you can't be in love with two people at once. You can. Like, have you guys ever heard of sister wives? Like, hi, like I'm not like into that. That's not me. I'm not like against it either, but you can definitely be in love with more than one person at a time. Yeah, of course I was, but that has nothing to do with her looks.
Yeah, what Amber, I realized too, I don't think Becky actually watches Amber's videos. Yeah, what Amber was speaking on wasn't confusion. It was just disrespecting Becky. It genuinely was. Amberlynn will monetize anything, even if it harms her or hurts the person she claims to love.
Right.
Why don't you do a walking vlog? We saw you get tired walking
Exactly,
for 2 minutes
Tara.
before. If you made so much progress, why not show it? I've explained this before. I don't vlog anymore because I don't want to give people the satisfaction. Like when I vlog my body, people literally get off on making memes about my body or the way that I walk, the way that I look, the way my legs are, my arms, my stomach, the things I wear. Why do I want to give people satisfaction just to continue doing that?
What's that?
So I have made it to where I don't show my body anymore.
Oh, babes.
Amber, you're
So let me get this right. We make fun of Amber, but Amber doesn't make a mockery. Here's the thing. Amberlynn has been making a mockery of her health, her size, and a lot of other things in her life for far too long. And the fact that she gets upset that people make a mockery out of her, let's play back those thumbnails. I hope I don't lose my spot. Let's see.
Oh, babes.
Let's see.
Amber, you're the same size you were. I get what you're saying,
Let's
but I'm
play
not
back.
like the people
Let's
on 600
play
Pound
back.
Life. I don't know how much more I can explain that to you guys.
Mhm.
2 years ago,
Mhm.
1000% I was. I could only walk for a minute. Now I'm walking 30 plus. You know, it's like
I doubt that, but okay.
I get that. Like, I understand where you guys are coming from, but you cannot box us all in the same fucking box.
Mhm.
It's fucked up.
Girl,
it
shut
really
up.
truly is. It is fat phobic. So.
Right.
She didn't say like she was in. I don't know if she said that.
Oh, this is going all the way back. The timestamps are hard for me to follow in
After
here.
getting with me.
While this
You were
goes, I'll
confused about
address.
it, right?
Why do people assume you're still in love with Destiny? Okay, so we're gonna do a little tea spilling here, and Destiny doesn't even know this, so
Autumn, I'm
you
gonna
guys
get
will
to that.
message her. So when I first got with Becky, I was very open about everything that I was feeling, what I've been through. That's just the type of person I am. I'm very transparent, especially if I'm fixing to be in a relationship.
Just so you guys know, going back on something that is already downloaded to my laptop is a little difficult for me. That's why I went back too far. But
I want to say probably upwards to a year and a half after Destiny and I broke up, I was still in love with her. I was able to separate with Becky, and I know there's like this like thing where people like you can't be in love with two people at once. You can. Like, have you guys ever heard of sister wives? Like, hi, like I'm not like into that. That's not me. I'm not like against it either, but you can.
Can I just remind Amber too? She is the sister wife. She is 3 wives in one. So Becky was in a poly relationship.
Can definitely be in love with more than one person at a time. Yeah, of course I was, but that has nothing to do with her looks.
Right.
Why don't you do a walking vlog? We saw you get
Okay,
tired
let's
walking
get
for
to
2
it.
minutes before. If you made so much progress, why not show it?
Before she gets to this, because I know it's a repeat, Autumn, thank you for the super chat. And yeah, no one, close to no one believes her. If Amberlynn's telling the truth, maybe she is special, maybe she is a superhero, but I highly, highly, highly doubt that. And I do hope you're doing better based on what you just explained. I hope, or shared, I hope you are doing better. And much love to you and all your struggles. So hopefully you're past that. And if you're not, Keep fighting. Keep fighting. You got it, Autumn. Send some love to Autumn in the chat for me, please. Yeah, Nikki, yeah. She looks much smaller in that clip. Much smaller in that clip. But listen, whatever she says, it all catches up to her eventually. Let's just be real. It all catches up to her eventually. I don't know how one person could be this dumb all the time.
I've explained this before. I don't vlog anymore
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to give people the satisfaction. Like when I vlog my body, people literally get off on making memes about my body or the way that I walk, the way that I look, the way my legs are, my arms, my stomach, the things I wear. Why do I want to give people satisfaction?
I just want to remind everyone she's going on a mini rant talking about why would she want to give people satisfaction to make a mockery of her. So I just want to make sure I pause these screenshots. I should have made them longer.
Action just to continue
Uh-huh.
doing that.
Uh-huh. Would you take that person seriously? Does that person look like they're not making a joke of their life and their health? I just want everyone to still take it in. These screenshots.
So I have made it to where.
Oh, what was that? Oh, you see the top one? What I ate on vacation, where she looks like she's deep throating a shish kebab? How could you not take that seriously? Anyone watching, anyone in my chat, you didn't take this woman seriously? The nerve. Of course you would take this seriously. It's so normal to just go around deep throating shish kebabs. It's just new to you. It must be a Kentucky thing. We must not know. We must not get it. We don't understand it.
I don't show my body anymore.
Oh, babes.
Amber, you're the same size you were 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I am. But yet, my health and my stamina is way better than it was 2 years ago by a landslide.
It's not by a landslide. Amberlynn has finally, what it sounds like, finally been putting in a little effort. So instead of making it to the mail, struggling to get to the mailbox once, she's practicing and might get to it 2 or 3 times. Shocker. Effort can go a long way. It's not by a landslide. She's ridiculous. Thank you, Calvin. You think so? I think it'll be called Truths and Orange Chicken. Because, she always thinks she's not lying. Orange Chicken has to be in the title or else it's not an Amberlynn book. But I feel like it would be like, yeah, Truths and Orange Chicken. Something like that. If you guys have any other book ideas, let me know. You don't need to super chat it. Just comment in the chat and I'll throw it on the screen. Thank you, Calvin, for the idea, though. What are some book ideas that you feel like Amberlynn would, or book titles that you think Amberlynn would have?
It's just so crazy to me how the body works. Like, if you really work it and you walk more every day and do more every day, if your weight stays the same, you could still build your stamina. It is absolutely wild.
Oh, I think Becky needs to watch the last few videos of ALR made. She's been extreme.
Shenanigans. This. Not beyond the orange chicken. Fuck. You guys are so good. You guys are so good. She said beyond the orange chicken. Just perfection. See, the way you guys just match my petty. I appreciate you. Oh, God. This is so good.
Disrespectful towards Becky. I just don't watch the lives. I just don't. I don't want to know anything. I don't even watch these lives after. Why don't you do a walking vlog? We saw you get tired walking for 2 minutes before. If you made so much progress, why not show it? I mean, do you want to be vlogging while walking through a hallway? But I mean, I could vlog it for her if she wanted.
Look at Becky still offering to do things for Amber. Amber will figure it out. Amber has a whole new partner. Wipey there when Wipey's off the clock, not working. If they want to do that, they will do that. Becky doesn't need to do anything more for Amber that they're not already doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so for anyone who's not realizing, Amberlynn is in step one of the tantrum she's about to throw. You know that licks, the lip sucking, and she is tight. All that support that Becky is getting. Because here's the thing: did she receive every live stream? There's probably at least one comment where I'm like, "All right, you pushed it a little too much," but for the most part, people are actually criticizing what she's shown on her platform. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
I have signed up for DoorDash. I thought about
Look,
trying to, instead of doing Uber Eats next.
do you guys remember? I just want to point out what we're looking at. We're looking at Amber silently throwing a tantrum into her phone. We're looking at Amber not paying attention to the chat. And we're listening and watching Becky being engaging with the audience that pay Amberlynn directly. We're watching Becky be engaging. Earlier, Amber said, if you only want to hear from Becky, this isn't the channel to be at. Okay. All right. All right.
Next time, just turn on the DoorDash one and see if I can get anything with that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Chance.
Where I will
Thank
be
you.
moving, DoorDash is the only available option.
So just to show you what this clip is, because you won't see Becky's lips moving, even though you hear Becky in the background, there was a lot of silence like this. And all I did was chop it up and place it on top of the audio so you can see how much silence there was. Because Amberlynn wasn't speaking and Becky was trying to carry the conversation. So Amberlynn's doing whatever Amberlynn's doing in her phone, and Becky's actually the one trying to carry the chat by figuring out what comments to respond to. Becky's silence was trying to figure out the next comment and be engaging. Amber's silence was her about to go into a full tantrum after telling her chat, her viewers at the top of the live stream, this is not Becky's channel, this is her channel. But yet Becky is the one carrying this live stream.
I would love to come to Portland. I love Portlandia. That's such a good show. Carrie and
Drag.
Fred.
Thank you. And she did. She sure did.
Hi, Inez. Thank you.
Thank you, Drag.
Why did you stop talking?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why'd you get so quiet and stop talking?
Uh-huh.
I was, I don't know.
Okay.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Pictures of the booth face. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this title kind of low-key slaps. This title kind of slaps. If there's anyone in the community who edits, I would start putting some titles together because I know you guys technically do that already. But this title kind of slaps. Thank you.
Okay,
Sassy and Sweet. My YouTube channel is kind of good, kind of Beck, and my
Okay, so I did put in the picture of Becky's. I didn't do it long enough apparently, but Becky's channel. So if my mods link the channel, then you guys can go to it if you don't already know. But I actually paused. I paused because of this petty ass super chat. Kaylee. Yo, you guys are my people. It's so rude. It's so rude. Not the non-traveling pants. My God, where did you guys come from? Thank you so much, Kaylee. Thank you. Yo, I'm dead. Oh God. I'm fucking dead. You know what? Sometimes I just can't.
is kind of good, kind of bad art. I don't know how long these live
Thank
streams
you, Team
together will
Clark.
last, but I do know whenever I move and I have my own channel and I've got my own everything happening, I think that would be a good time to go separate ways when it comes to channel. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Okay, if you only want to hear from Becky, this isn't the channel to be at because this is my channel.
Yeah, this is Amberlynn Reid.
So did we just hear the clip from the beginning of the stream? If you just want to talk to Becky, this isn't the channel. What's Becky doing here? Just doing her job. Interesting. Lindsay, I love that. That's why I put it up on the screen. I love that.
No, she's not checking out of the stream. She just needs a minute. Becky, I can't wait to see you bring your crayons to Mammoth Cave. Me too, E-Spirit. I'm going to draw all over them caves. I love you, Becky. I hope you get to my instant message soon. I'm still waiting patiently for you.
Just so you guys know, Amberlynn's crying right now. I personally don't care. She's to the side crying. It wouldn't be me, but I'm sure there's someone who would have cared a bit more if she wasn't so smug at the top of the stream, because those words didn't age well, did they? Oh, Brittany, sometimes we can't tell. Mentally, I think she's pushing 14. Amber's pushing probably 14, but she's actually 30 years old. I know, shocking. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Vienna. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. It's not that she's getting nastier and meaner. You have to remember, one thing that a lot of people remember about Amberlynn is how Amberlynn is in the live streams. Amberlynn's videos are edited. So there is a bit of that when it comes to her personality, just editing away the nastiness because she's editing it and pre-recording it and putting it up. The live streams are in real time. Things fly out of her mouth and there's no taking it back. The reason she seems nastier and nastier nowadays is because all she's doing is live streams. And the nastiest side of Amber shines through in live streams. There's no more balance of live stream, a whole bunch of vlogs, and another live stream that pisses people off. It's all live streams. So she is just shining through and through when it comes to the viewers. Jenny, I love it. Shannon. What is happening with my chat? I love you guys. Oh God. Oh my God. Twinkie story. Oh my, could you imagine if, oh my God, which one of those channels? Maybe like the BBC. I feel like there's another channel that interviews people. All I can think of right now is the BBC, and I think that's wrong. I don't think that's the right channel, but yeah, Twinkie needs their own documentary. Oh my God. They really do.
Also, Amber, are you okay? You seem checked out. She just needs a minute. But
this is her channel.
Your message, is your name still on there too, or is it something else?
Don't be so Amberlynn. If you're not going to be on screen, don't be loud. Becky's engaging the audience, keeping us, entertained. Don't be over there dropping stuff, especially things you probably won't pick up your damn self.
Nope, that's not going to work. Hold on. I'm going to have to fix you guys. I think she has to use the restroom. Becky, can you show Wasabi since Amber won't get up?
And this is why I believe them.
Y'all, I literally don't know where this boy is right now. He hides. If he comes walking through here, I'll snatch him up for you. But he's probably hiding, sleeping somewhere. That's what he does. He likes to get in weird, tight little areas and go sleep.
Becky answering that themselves makes me believe that Wasabi's okay. Obviously, we don't know for sure. I just don't think Becky would address it and lie, especially about Wasabi. Could I see Becky addressing something and lying about something else, like their sex life? Yeah, we saw it at the beginning of the stream. I just don't see Becky doing that with Wasabi. So I'm going to choose to believe For now, Wasabi's fine. It's really odd, but hopefully Wasabi is fine. I really, because the backlash would not be pretty. Oh my God. Calvin. 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 Agreed. That title would be hilarious. Oh my God. First of all, I'd sue. I would sue. Duma, thank you. I would sue if she came out. Do you guys remember that damn salmon she made? Do you guys remember? I would sue. The minute I would purchase it just to sue because I know the recipe would be wrong. Either that or she's lying and she didn't make it herself or come up with the recipe herself. Could you imagine? Imagine Amberlynn coming out with a cookbook. Now that is a troll. Amberlynn coming out with a cookbook? Okay. Okay. That would be a hot mess. Oceana Pies and Lies, the memoir of a Kentucky girl. That's low-key fire too, though. What if Amber and Chantel collab? Well, do people collab on books? I can't think of one right now, but you know what? Maybe they should collab on a book. Imagine, and Amberlynn, Chantel would write it the whole time. She wouldn't be on. She wouldn't be sober. She'd be on crack. So it'd be a crackhead and a liar writing a book to sell. Oh, geez, it would be hilarious. Oh, geez, this would be hilarious. What am I missing? I know I'm missing a few. Where is it? I'm so happy you guys are engaged because you know damn well I'm far behind. Not if those leggings can talk. What is happening? No. Thank you so much. What is happening? Y'all shady as hell. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so freaking petty. Oh my God. I hope we make Michael proud. You know what? You know what? Thank you, Caitlin. But you know what? Becky should have never told us. Becky should have never let that slip. Becky should have never whispered what they whispered. Because the way this YP era won't be dying anytime soon. I mean, anytime soon. Jeez. Poor thing. Well, the people want to know. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Hopefully nothing is wrong though. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, I just don't see it, but we could be wrong. I just believe Becky. That's all it is. I believe Becky. Terry, exactly. That dry ass. Remember, I don't even think the cats or the dogs would eat it. Thank you, Heather. I see where you're going with that. I'm not gonna lie. I like the title. I like the title name. I'm not speaking on anything. I'm just saying I like the title name. The title that was presented by Heather, I like. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Heather. That's all I'm saying. Nothing else. Let's see. Now, why didn't the orange chicken cross the road? You know what? I'm going back to the video. I'm going back to the video. I'm going because you guys. Thank you. I'm going back to the video. Can't stand y'all.
That's just what he does. Wasabi. No, guys, she didn't give up. She's coming back. Just give her a minute.
Now, if she turned around and took this and made a book out of it, flex. That's how you do it. Since she's still so bothered over that name that I don't take it back. That's why I just upgraded it to, Kentucky Sale. But Amira, exactly. Just saying.
I'm not trying to ignore anybody, but like everybody talking about Amberlynn, all I can really tell you is just give her a minute. People do buy super chats to be nasty, Jen. I don't get why.
Oh my God, are you kidding? You know what? I can't stand my life. How does this keep happening? You know, it's me. I got it, guys. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't know. Listen, the secret's out the bag, okay? I am a boomer. I just try not to say it because it's right, Acro? It's just over. It's just over. It's just, actually, it's not over. I'm still going to keep going. I forgot what I said. All I'm saying is Amberlynn is jealous of Amberlynn. No, we're going back. Screw that. I'm not giving up. I refuse. Oh my God. How embarrassing. I don't know what's happening, guys. Actually, I do. I kind of do know what's happening because I had a rough start to my day, but I'm not going to let this live stream die. I'm going to rewind a little bit and I'm going to repeat what I just said because I am not a quitter. Okay. I'm not a quitter. I'm not muted again, right? Right. Right. It says I'm not muted. And I am going to go back. I'm going to go back. It's not okay. It's not okay. I just keep making the same mistake and I'm going to stop. Yeah, I'm going to sleepy mute. I'm going to try to I'm going to try to look at the chat. We're going to go back and I'm going to repeat everything I just said and it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I apologize for anyone watching currently, anyone watching on playback. It's just been a rough day and I'm here to have a good time and I'm not going to let my mistakes take away from me having a good time. So if that takes away from the reaction and the engagement, I understand, but I'm going to keep going. Nope. Let's go back. Oh, I went too far back. Where am I?
Becky, I can't wait to see you bring your crayons to Mammoth Cave. Me too, E-Spirit. I'm going to draw all over them caves.
You know,
Love you, Becky. I hope.
Instead of deflecting with the real crocheter, I'm going to just deflect a little bit with Twinkie. Everyone, grab your waters, take your break, make sure you're hydrated, get up and stretch, and just dance. That's what we're going to do. That's literally what we're going to do.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Okay, I am unmuted. Oh, I'm just so mad I did that. Thank you for everyone not being too hard on me. Thank you. I am unmuted. I'm going to try to not repeat that. Sorry, sometimes my mind's in two different places. The reason I'm upset is because like I'm speaking off the top of my brain, so I can't repeat what I said because I said it and I was just saying it in the moment. So it's just like the mute obviously doesn't help. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna try not to keep doing that. Oh, it's so annoying. But at least you guys are enjoying yourselves. I will work on that. I will probably need to just go live more so I make sure I learn to turn it off. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm your wish was my command. Oh gosh. And you guys can hear me, right? It's still mute. Acro, you're trolling now. No, wait, is it still muting? It's still muted? No, it's not. You guys are trolling me. No, it's not. Right? What? No, because people are responding. Acro, you jerk. No, it's not muted. Thank you. They're okay. People are trolling me. People are trolling me. I'm okay. We can hear. Okay. 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 I'm good. Okay. It's just some of my mods were trolling me. It's okay. My dumbass was about to freak out. I swear I was gonna freak out again. Thank you, Drag. I saw your other super chat, but I didn't grab it in time. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't like wasting people's time. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not muted. Acro, time yourself out. That's what you should do. Time yourself out. Oh gosh. Let me get back into. Yeah, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Jerk. Now I love you, Acro. Thank you. Thank you for bringing the laughs because that was embarrassing. One time is one thing. Twice it's like, okay, get it together, girl.
You get to my instant message soon. I'm still waiting patiently for you. Also, Amber, are you okay? You seem checked out. She just needs a minute. But regarding your message, is your name still on there too, or is it something else? Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fix you guys. I think she has to use the restroom. Becky, can you show Wasabi since Amber won't get up? Y'all, I literally don't know where this boy is right now. He hides. If he comes walking through here, I'll snatch him up for you. But he's probably hiding, sleeping somewhere. That's what he does. He likes to get in weird, tight little areas and go sleep.
Oh yeah, she's off on the side crying, throwing a tantrum, dropping stuff, making a whole bunch of noise.
She didn't give up. She's coming back. Just
yeah, the same Amberlynn who said at the top of the stream, this is her channel, not Becky's, but it seems as though Becky is carrying this out. And I just looked down to make sure I'm not muted. I am not muted and I see this. But yeah, that Amberlynn over to the side crying. Ridiculous.
Just give her a minute. I'm not trying to ignore anybody, but like everybody talking about Amberlynn, all I can really tell you is just give her a minute. People do buy super chats to be nasty, Jen.
I agree, Lindsay.
I don't get why.
Now, what I was saying about this super chat comment is that this is the environment that Amberlynn fostered. Amberlynn built this. Amberlynn knows exactly why she gets the hate that she does. She just likes to act stupid. Well, on the stupidity that's on top of the stupidity that's already there. And she likes to add, that's why she gaslights. Amberlynn is very well aware of why she gets the comments that she gets. And that's why she's been lying blatantly to Becky's face when Becky simply asked, did you disrespect me? Did this happen? It's no, it's that. No, Amber's lying. We see it all in 4K. These live streams don't help Amber whatsoever. We used to have a balance. I don't know if I was muted when I said this, but we used to have a balance when it comes to Amberlynn's vlogs and the live streams. Now we get only live streams, so we only get the nastier side of Amberlynn. Is there more sides to Amberlynn? Sure, but the edited vlogs are not buffering the nasty live streams. This is Amberlynn through and through. You can't make it up. And people are going to comment on that because once those super chats stop coming in and being critical, Amberlynn will be jumping her big ass on a scale or deep throating a hot dog to make sure she get those views.
I'm not about that. It makes me feel gross. It feels like sprinkling black mold on a diamond is what it feels like. Or something really valuable, just like little backhanded
Thank you, Drag. Yeah, they're not gonna read everything. And Drag, let's be real. Do you think these people who make a career out of lying and gaslighting are gonna take one look at your channel, my channel, all these other creators' channel, and have a well, to be honest, I don't want a conversation with them. But if I was them, that level of manipulation, gaslighting, and all the other stuff, we get why they're not responding. Let's be real. Let's be real. But thank you, Drag. And Drag, are you modded? Why do you keep super chatting me? Hold on. Drag, I modded you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm like, why do you keep modding me? It's because you're not. I mean, why do you keep super chatting me? It's because you're not a mod.
just not very nice things.
I think I fixed it.
They come off as it comes off as like you're being very passive aggressive, like nice 1 second and then nasty the next.
Here's the thing. Amber's audience pours into her what she pours into them. She's not appreciative of her audience. She talks down on them anytime. The only time she's expecting a good response or support is when she's crying about something, and those tears don't work on her audience anymore. So her audience pours back into her, which is poured back into them. Amberlynn's a nasty person. Let's not pretend she's not.
Get it, you guys.
I am nothing like you guys think I am. And it's kind of hard for me to like prove that if I'm not vlogging. And it's like, why the fuck do I want to prove it? Because I am who I am. And I'm so fucking tired of proving myself to people that it's...
Who's Amber talking to? Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a genuine question. Who's Amber talking to? It's nothing wrong with cursing. Let's be clear. If Amberlynn was just talking in a general sense, like, and she's cursing, do your thing, girl, you're grown. You're 30. We all curse. She is talking to the people that are literally paying her to be there. Let's make something so clear. If I'm paying you directly, you're not going to talk to me like that. As a matter of fact, you're not going to talk to me like that even if I'm not paying you. So if there is money being exchanged in this, you are absolutely not talking to me like that. So Amberlynn did all this and then runs off to the side, oh my tiny, crying, and someone's supposed to give a fuck? No, the only person who's going to give a fuck is Becky, the same person who's been being used for all these years and underappreciated. I'd be and she's charging $8? Okay. Bitch. Ooh, I would read her for filth. What is it? Charging yellow. Thank you so much. Oh, hello. Ireland in the house. I love that. I love when my international viewers are in the house. I appreciate you guys. Because I know the time zones probably are not the best, but you being here means a lot.
It's disgusting. So it's like, if you don't know me in my real life, then that's that.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I don't know if she's
Same,
coming back,
Alex. Same.
I don't even know how long I've been on here. Love you, Becky, and can't wait to see more of you on your personal channel. Thank you, Angela. Me either. I'm excited. Cooking vlogs, please. Are you doing Vlogmas? I've never thought about the whole Vlogmas thing. I'll try. Especially if that's like what I'm doing full time by that point.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay, you guys heard that? Becky may be doing Vlogmas. Listen, we may have Vlogmas with Amberlynn. We don't know. I truly believe the content may be better with Becky either way, but we have Vlogmas with Becky. The move-in vlog where Wipey moves in. Let's stop playing. We'll probably be in December as well. We're going to have a busy rest of the year. Remember, if you're on my channel, in my chat, we tuck those, strap in those fupas, because it's going to be a good rest of the year, y'all. And Chantel will probably still be a crackhead by the end of the year too. So we'll be catching up with her. It's just, see, we have guys, We have balance. We have a crackhead who's a criminal. We have a liar, a gaslighter, and a delusional person. And we have someone truly just trying their best to win at life. Look at that balance that we're going to have on this channel. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that? I know.
It's back, guys.
Okay, if you only want to hear from Becky, this isn't the channel to be at because this is my channel.
Yeah, this is Amberlynn Reid. Do you want to put that back up there?
So I put in that just to show you guys that Amberlynn was gone for almost 10 minutes. The same Amberlynn who said at the top of the stream, this is her channel, not Becky's. Cindy, sometimes I don't get it either. I know people want to voice their opinion, but I personally wouldn't do it because you'd be surprised if those super chats went from those $5, $10, $20 to just $1 every time someone super chat her. Amberlynn would change her tune real quick because Amberlynn's all about her money. But people are going to super chat her to give their opinion and the criticism, and Amber's going to take it every time because Amber makes a lot of money off these live streams. Remember, money over everything. Thank you. Whack me down. Hey, whack me down. Hey, whack me down. Hey, whack me down. Whack me down. Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Will you be my remix? Go. Okay, I don't know a remix though. Jeez, that's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, good.
Let's do something about this angle because I looked up at myself and I was like, oh, jeez.
Okay.
See, we do have balance.
What happened to Eric's channel? I can't find your social media. Eric might have completely took his channel down. I don't know.
Did he?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know where you left off.
Thank you, Mr. Tonic. I'm at 346.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Whenever I do move, I will be applying for a work from home job.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Amber said that she didn't know that Becky would possibly be applying for a work at home job. Becky doesn't actually have to share their plans. Because hopefully all of their plans or most of the plans has to do with distancing from Amber. Just throwing it out there. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Oh, you must have felt amazing. Oh, I still haven't been able to do that. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for being here. I hope you had a great time. Did you cry? I'm gonna cry. When I go back home, I'm gonna cry. Like snot balls cry. Like I miss my family. So I'm happy to hear you got that moment. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Carolina, thank you. Thank you. Hello, my international people in the house. I love that. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much.
And please tell Amberlynn I send a virtual hug. Hearing her cry off screen breaks my heart.
Oh. Wait, you guys heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Amberlynn acting like she didn't sniffle, drop things, bump into things to make sure that the live stream heard her. Calm down. It's just so ridiculous. It's very clear what Amber was doing. We get it. You're crying. You wanted attention. You're 30 years old going on 15 if you're lucky, depending on the day. We get it. Your fifis were hurt, as some people would say. Thank you, Brittany. You know what, Brittany? Listen, I'm not sure. I don't know if she's at some board meetings during the day, if she is out here, feeding the homeless, who knows? But Amberlynn is very busy for someone who doesn't do much. It doesn't take much effort to set up certain things. It doesn't take much effort to actually just put in a lip. For example, quick example. You know the edit that I put in at the beginning of my streams and the beginning of all my videos where I put everyone's name in? Most of the effort comes in with writing down the names. To edit it into the video, it doesn't take much. And what I do is just go back, make sure the names are correct. And when there's new people, like after this live stream, all I'm going to do is take the new names and add it to the list that's already there and create a new template. Takes me 10, maybe 15 minutes, depending. That's it. That little thing, that little 10 to 15 minute effort, even though when I first created the list, it was more than 10 to 15 minutes, but you know, you put the time in, that little bit of effort shows my viewers, my patrons, my channel members, I appreciate them. Here's your name in front of golds and lights and my appreciation for you. You think Amber would do that? Who's Amber's members? Do you know their names? They just get this where she said, okay, yeah. That's what people pay for. And this woman has nothing but time. Nothing but time. Thank you. Blessed with a perfect life. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? Hopefully not. Amber something. Thank you.
Becky, my messages were ignored because she didn't like the fact I mentioned how she disrespected you in the lounge. You deserve better. Well, B. Mason, I mean, I don't know what said.
Thank you.
But maybe it did come off as disrespectful. I don't know. I don't know what she says. Have you ever intentionally tried to disrespect me?
Obviously not.
Have you ever intentionally tried to disrespect me? Obviously not. That is a bold-faced lie. And the only reason I didn't put a compilation together is because I'm thinking about putting one together for a live stream only. Just a compilation of the amount of times that we'll see. Because technically, I'm sure there's one that exists. But there can be a 10-minute long compilation of Amberlynn disrespecting Becky since this breakup. That is such a joke. Could you believe she looked Becky straight in their face and said, obviously not. Obviously not. Where's all the hand movement now? Where's all the interrupting now? Oh, now we're obviously not. Stupid.
Okay, well then I don't know what they're talking about.
Probably just like me saying things like, I've never really had someone that I'm like into like that, like want to help me with stuff like that. Like Becky just, she didn't seem like she had the desire to help me. She didn't seem like she had the desire to help me like wifey does. I feel like I've said the same things you've said, you know?
Becky didn't seem like, this is just one example of how Amberlynn talked down on Becky to uplift wifey. So Amberlynn feels that Becky didn't have a desire to help her. What does it mean when someone wipes your ass? What does it mean when someone takes on loads that they didn't have before? What does it mean when someone walks your pets? Because they're your pets, you're going to keep them. What does it mean when someone makes sure you get to where you need to get to, like your doctor's appointments, while also having to be there for their family? What does that mean? She didn't have a desire to help Amber. Well, shoot, if that's not a desire to help Amber, what does a desire look like? If everything Becky has done is not a desire to help Amber, what does desire look like? If so, let me find out. Let me. Thank you, Sully. It's just, we know this is a bold-faced lie. We know this is a bold-faced lie. Most of that relationship was Becky pouring into the relationship, and Amberlynn doing nothing, thinking monetary things equates to effort, and it doesn't. It's such a, oh my God. Thank you again, Sully. It's so ridiculous. Robin, exactly. When I tell you I watched this and I was so annoyed, here's the thing. I understand now why you guys came to Tuesday's live stream. Expect me to react to this. If I reacted to this right then and there, granted it would have been a much longer stream. If I reacted to this right then and there, I would have went off, because when I was editing this down, yeah, I was so annoyed. Thank you, Tara. Ooh, that would be really good. But you know Becky's not going to do it, because I don't think Becky wants to do anything that seems shady towards Amber. But that would be amazing. Every video would clear 100K views. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh my gosh.
Oh, like
We probably might not have been in love. Like, we loved
That's
each
what you said?
other.
yeah.
There wasn't even ever like romance. I honestly didn't feel anything when she proposed. And it's like, it's so embarrassing, but like, I kind of like, this is so embarrassing to admit. Here's tea. You know how like when someone proposes, like you're supposed to like cry? Like I low-key like tried to fake cry. I know that sounds so bad. Oh my God.
No, y'all, these are things I already knew. Literally, I can promise you right now.
That's the thing. There's so much Becky doesn't know. And even that exchange on Instagram proves that they don't know a lot. I think Amber is describing, here's the thing. Amber is having one conversation with Becky, and I think Amber's telling Becky she's just repeating some of the conversations they've had surrounded around their breakup. What Amberlynn's keeping out is that she's been a smug ass bitch and disrespecting her and putting her down to uplift wifey. That's the part that Amber's leaving out. Because if that was the case, there's no way Becky wouldn't at least know that Amberlynn faked her reaction to the engagement. If that is news to Becky, imagine what else is news to Becky. That's ridiculous. Thank you, MX. Oh yes. Amberlynn wants to put no work in. Amberlynn wants to put no work in. It's so clear. And then when she doesn't put in the work and doesn't succeed at this, it's always someone else's fault. Like Becky didn't support her the way, or Becky didn't seem like she had a desire. It took you how many years to figure that out if that was the case? But oh yeah, it's a bold-faced lie. That's right. Such a mess. Agreed, Acro. Pathetic. Completely pathetic. Let's see. Stop, Calvin. 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 You know, I don't know if that's true, but my friend told me it's true that if someone passes away, like their animals might eat them. I don't know if that's true, but my friend was like telling me it's definitely true. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, they'd be fed for about 3 years if that happened to Amber, but we don't wish that upon anyone on this channel. Amberlynn is just going to keep getting lucky, keep thriving, keep being that obese cockroach that she is. Okay? That's what's going to happen. But Antonio, thank you for the super chat. I'm not putting that on screen because I don't want to wish that on anyone. I genuinely don't. I can't stand Amber, but I genuinely don't want to wish that on anyone. Amberlynn will change what Amberlynn needs to change. And if Amberlynn doesn't, time will run out. Amberlynn has been very lucky for a long time. Even the way she potentially had overcome cancer. All I'm going to say is this. I'm not responsible for Amber's actions. Amber is responsible for Amber's actions. If something was to go wrong, and you get my point, Amberlynn's responsible. Amberlynn ignored her health. Amberlynn gaslit, lied, and manipulated all the way to whatever. Whatever her life is what it will be. And if it's not, it has no impact on me. All I will continue to say is don't do what the people I cover do. Please, at the very least, do the opposite. But thank you, Antonio, for the super chat. But no, we don't need to take it there. Amberlynn's circumstances are there because Amberlynn ate her way there. You know?
It doesn't shock me because every relationship I've ever been in, it turns out they didn't really love me. So this is nothing new, and I'm not that upset about it because I get it.
No, I think that, I don't know, we loved each other.
Yeah, but it wasn't in love. Do you think you're in love now?
Listen to this.
Do you think she's in love with you? That's a very nice feeling. Congratulations. I've never had that.
This was the moment in the stream that genuinely I felt so bad for Becky. Yes, I've been feeling bad, but I've never felt as bad as I did in this moment right here. And then when she asked Amber, like, do you think that Wipey's, in love with her? She's like, bitch, you don't even, you know what? If Wipey comes in here, sus as she is, and runs Amber for her money and clowns the mess out of her, this will be the clip. This clip right here will be the clip that I will use to sit back and laugh. I'm going to sit back and laugh. And it's not going to be just like the cute laugh. It's going to be a belly laugh. It's going to be a laugh deep from my fupa. It's going to be that type of laugh. That type of petty laugh where you don't know if you should laugh, cry, or be scared. That type of laugh. Because Amberlynn through and through is a piece of shit. Piece of shit. And Becky, I know you will never watch my channel, which is fine. I don't do this for you. Your day will come. Your day will absolutely come. Because one thing about Becky's not Amber, just like Amber is not Chantal. Becky will have their moment, will have their day where they meet someone that loves them unconditionally and will do the same for them that she would do for them. You get what I'm saying? Vice versa. You get my point. And this broke my heart. Becky's an adult. I get that. Becky has a choice to walk away. Becky finally walked away. But to still be processing this way, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not gonna say this, but I did shed a tear. Keep in mind, I'm about to be on my cycle, so that's the excuse I'm using. But I did shed a tear. That was so sad to me. That was so sad to me. And her smug, ooh, Wipey better not play this girl. Because when I tell you, you guys are going to be mad at the amount of laughs I record in one video or on a live stream. Oof, it's going to be ugly. Can't stand her. Thank you, Leslie. I don't know. Actually, everybody to each their own, I guess. It's just there's certain things, even in my past relationships, that once it was out in the open, like my family stepped in. There's certain things you can't say to me, just like there's certain things you can't say to my other family members. Like when my one of my sisters recently not recently, they've been together a while, but you give him that talk. I give him that talk. He understands. I love him. I'm there for him. He's there for me. But I always remind him, I will knock your head off your shoulders. By the way, guys, violence isn't the answer. I just want to say that just in case Susan sees this clip. Violence isn't the answer. So this is all hypothetical. Hypothetically, if he did hurt my sister or sat there and did that to my sister, hypothetically, his head might be knocked off his shoulders. Hypothetically, in the game Minecraft, Susan, the CEO, it's a game where their heads get knocked off their shoulders. Yeah. Like that. Oh no, please don't take my channel down. Oh my gosh, Ronnie. Yeah. Oh yeah. Becky's voice is growing louder and louder every day, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. The fact that Becky doesn't take back anything. If Becky said it with their whole chest. And I am enjoying that. I am enjoying that so much. Oh, yeah, it's going to come. Brittany, it's going to come. Thank you for that. It's going to come. It's gonna eventually come. We already know. We already know it's gonna eventually come. Uh, Either that or deep throating food, and going straight back to mukbangs. Amberlynn's not gonna let her money slip up. Not at all. Not at all. What did I miss? Thank you. I hope, is it Kai? How do I Kai? Yeah, I'm gonna say Kai. Hopefully I'm right. Thank you, Kai Natalia. Kai Natalia. If that is your name, first of all, your name is beautiful. I love a lot of the names I see in here, but it's the first time I try to say it. So thank you. I appreciate you.
I was in love with you in the beginning.
See how Amberlynn, you see that? Did you see that? Did y'all see that? I was in love with you. And Becky gave her the whole, Becky's not falling for this no more. Becky's not falling for this BS no more. Becky, keep using your voice. Don't let her silence you. And then take it to your channel so we can make sure you get monetized and you can do these live streams yourself. Build your own platform and followers and supporters. Don't let this chick continue to gaslight you. That's right. Give that big buffalo a damn thumbs up. Oh wait, no, the buffalo is Chantel. She's the seal. Forget it. I retract that. 100%. 2% of the time it is, and they're for special occasions. But 98% of the time, Susan, CEO of YouTube, violence is not the answer unless it's in a video game like Minecraft when people are getting their heads knocked off their shoulders in a video game.
Mean people do suck for real. Amanda, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Becky, I'm making a reaction to your first vlog. Oh, Lord. I hope it's good. I can handle it if it's not, I think. Because it's just the first one anyway.
Thank you, Calvin. Chantel wouldn't be mad at me. Chantel needs to be mad at that crackhead boyfriend who's stealing from Walmart. Chantel would never be mad at me. Oh, could you imagine? I wish your crackhead would get mad. I gotta check up on what she's doing because we're gonna talk about Chantel on Monday. If all goes well this weekend, Monday I'll be back live and we can break down that criminal. I don't. She recently talked about her criminal boyfriend too. Emphasis on criminal. I just want to remind everyone she's a criminal, crackhead. But yeah, thank you, Calvin.
Is she crying because she resents you for not wanting kids?
No, I was trying my hardest not to have an anxiety attack.
Yeah, that's what that was, you guys.
And it was scary.
Lindsay, yes.
But I left the room and I was able to be fine.
Oh, you guys. I'm trying to catch up on this chat, so I...
Do you hear the yawning coming from Becky? The same Becky that works a traditional job, that goes out there for hours, and still after working, let's not forget in that vlog, Becky works that day and still stopped to get Amber something. The same Amber, the 30-year-old who has their partner sucking on their neck during the day, she couldn't pause sucking off that juice, sucking off that dirt, sucking off that orange chicken to go get you your whatever it is that you needed Becky to get. Or you couldn't take the time to get up off that couch and wobble out the door and get it yourself. And now we have Becky here who has carried this whole live stream after working. Because let's not forget, Uber, whatever traditional job she has, the commissions, getting back to paying customers and engaging in this chat. Of course, Becky's yawning. And look at this one. Look at this seal just sitting back, collecting money, not engaging at all, throwing a damn tantrum. I almost had an anxiety. Get offline. Shut up. Just get offline. God.
Okay, sorry, I'll help. Where are you?
I'm at 350.
Okay, if you only want to hear from Becky, this isn't the channel to be at because this is my channel.
Yeah, this is Amberlynn Reid.
I just want to remind everyone that smug comment at the top of this same live stream. Remember, it's Amberlynn's channel, not Becky.
All right. What was the last one you read?
Well, I'm on the one where it talks about how you were like, your life's over and over again, blah, blah, blah. That's just kind of like how it is whenever you go through a breakup, you know?
Yeah, it really is. Like, Becky was my whole world for over 4 years, so like all of a sudden for that to be like gone, like it was scary. So my reaction to the breakup was out of fear.
Or your reaction to the breakup was public and it didn't need to be because you could process that alone or privately. But instead, because Amber chooses to monetize every part of her life, she decided to monetize her processing this. Even the guilt that she put Becky through, the disrespect that she put, the way she disrespected Becky, and even the way she moved on so fast because Amberlynn can't be alone. Amberlynn can't manage on her own. Amberlynn needs a partner slash caretaker at all times. We got to see that all in 4K and on live stream where it wasn't edited down and she was her true self. A smug ass seal.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the thing said wifey was already DMing her just to turn around and claim she never really was in love with Becky and how she faked all of it. I don't think that's what she said, though.
It's not what happened. It's not what I said.
I would get a degree in probably like meteorology, but going to college and having to pay for it is bullshit. So I don't know.
That's true.
I literally know so many people who have went to college 4-6 years, got their degrees and everything, and they're like in freaking Target working because they can't find anything for what they just got their degree in.
Now, I did want to keep this in because I wanted to speak up against it. I still believe that some people, obviously, even with the degree, depending on the degree, can have issues finding work. I know the workforce isn't always where it needs to be, but I will never speak against getting an education. And it's just, unfortunately for Becky, and again, I'm trying to be easy on Becky, that's easy to say, and it's very rich to say while she's sitting next to this manatee who simply could sit there and eat food on camera and make thousands. There are doctors that Amberlynn makes more money than. Amberlynn, there are a lot of professionals that Amberlynn makes more money in. So let's not sit here and downplay getting an education. People should go out there and pursue whatever they want to pursue. The degree sometimes does matter. There are some people who have trouble finding work, not only because the workforce may not be as great, but it also has to do with the degree. So I would just like to counter what Becky is saying here. No matter who you are, no matter your age, if that's your dream to get a college degree, please go after it. No matter the degree, just make sure it's something that you can obviously get money back on, be able to actually work with that degree. But outside of that, do what you have to do. I don't care if you're 30. I don't care if you're 40. Shit, I don't care if you're 50. I don't. Go out there.
I had a friend who had to keep going back to CNA work because she couldn't. She got her degree to be a dental assistant and couldn't find work. Becky, will you please respond to my message at some point on Instagram? Yes, you guys. Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm doing sweeps. I can't get everybody in one sweep.
What's a sweep?
Just like you get on there and you boom, 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 boom until you
Same.
gotta stop and go do something else. That's a sweep. You get onto your accounts and you look through your messages and you answer as many as you can until you can't anymore and you have to go do something else.
Until you like go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, those are fun.
Or if someone's like, hey, I need you to do something. Or if you're like, oh
You're
crap,
right.
look at the time. I've got to go, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, those are fun.
Like right now, I'm trying to.
So Becky's talking about how they'll go through messages and try to get as many done as possible. Because Becky, I think, actually cares about the support that they get. Becky clearly tries to stay engaged. Becky's constantly apologizing to people for, their tardiness and replies and things like that. Becky genuinely cares about supporters and what kind of impact that they may have on people who follow them. Amber is not the same case. Amber's the same person, either the last live stream or 2 live streams ago, said she used to delete messages by the bulk. because Amber never cared about support. Amber always, as long as her AdSense looks good, as long as she checked YouTube Studio and it looked top notch, Amber didn't care about what someone was saying to them, saying to her, how inspiration she was. She doesn't care.
Hurry up and get caught up. Help me.
Okay. Amberlynn, the amount of times you've lied is staggering. You never loved Becky.
Yes,
Your own
Kristen.
actions have proved how much
You
never
ain't gotta
did.
read this stuff, bro. Somebody told you ignore the main super chat.
The reason Amber doesn't ignore it is because Amber knows that's where her bread is buttered. Amberlynn fostered that environment. So Amberlynn knows if she truly starts to ignore the negativity, that money's going to dry up, along with the money that's going to dry up when Becky starts live streaming and doing their own content on their own channel and completely parts ways with Amber. That's why Amber reads them out loud. She knows. She knows. She knows where her bread is buttered. She knows where her orange chicken is dipped. Okay? That's why she reads them.
Becky, wish I could show you real love.
I'll experience someday.
Why don't I put Becky's channel in my description box? Because I have
That's
nothing.
Not her channel.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just I have nothing in my description box.
Do you not?
No, not anymore.
Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, just in case you're not a YouTuber. So with the description box, you can edit it. Like, say if you didn't have anything in there, you can actually go in and add something. Or if you had something in there, you can edit it out. Every single video, every single live stream. Like this live stream here has a specific, I'm sure it has something generic in there. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there and edit it when I'm done to make sure I add the real crocheter and what I have pinned here, which is like my Venmo and stuff, different ways to support my channel. It's just edit and then add. Shocking, I know. I know. Shocking.
Becky, I had weight loss surgery and I have picothyroid issues. I lost 120 pounds. You would not be turned down. Best decision I ever made. Actually,
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you that you wouldn't be turned down because I thought people would say I was being rude to you, so I just didn't.
You're
say
always
anything.
rude. You're always rude. The things that Amberlynn claims that people would think she's rude about is not true. She's rude with other things because that's just the case. Oh, thank you, Jerry. I thought I saw it. What I was saying is I think I don't know if I was mistaken, but I was sworn you sent me a DM on IG. I could have been wrong. I'm probably wrong, actually. Let me stop repeating that. Thank you for the super chat and good luck with school. And this is a prime example. Good luck with school. Wait, I'm going back to go back. Start my own business. Yeah, I love that. And DM me, please. Only because I want to talk to you about that. Please.
Amber, have you considered taking
And thank
a
you
break
again.
for a while? This can't be good for you or your mental health. I feel so bad you have to deal with this. Normally I'm fine. Like, honestly, normally I'm fine, but I do have anxiety. I do have panic attacks. I do have anxiety attacks. And yes, there is a big difference. And I guess for some reason, I was just getting really overwhelmed. And I was trying very, very hard to not react.
That's for you, Jerry.
But
Agreed.
yeah, but I know for myself, when I feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack, I like to just leave the area where it like started or where I feel it.
Always.
And sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't, but it helped. So I just went into the other room by myself and just breathed. Hyperventilated a little bit, but
She went into the next room and went to breathe. But let me throw in, I did hyperventilate. I don't want you guys to downplay the dramatics that just happened. I need you to know I did hyperventilate. Don't forget, I hyperventilate.
I'm just glad I didn't get to the point where a full-fledged panic attack happened. I'm okay though.
Are we kidding?
Amber, do you feel like your panic attacks come from you having to deal with the reality of your situation? No, they come from people making me feel like I'm crazy. Like I am delusional.
Amberlynn is delusional. Amberlynn constantly tries to tell her audience things, tries to tell her audience things didn't happen when they did. Amberlynn has been playing this game for how long? How long? Right, Alex? Right? I did hyperventilate. Like, girl, geez, she's so dumb.
And like what I'm saying isn't real. Like I constantly feel like my feelings are invalidated, or the things I say gets twisted. And then on top of all that, I have to deal with people constantly making fun of my size.
Let me drive it home again so I'm everyone's on the same page, at least when it comes to how I look at Amberlynn. Amberlynn is the first person to make fun of Amberlynn's size. Amberlynn, I've said it before, I will repeat it. Amberlynn will purposely stand in a thumbnail to look like a T-Rex dinosaur. Amberlynn does that specifically. Amberlynn is the one who sits there, and I'm not gonna mimic it, but will take, let's pretend this is a hot dog and deep throat it. Like, are you kidding me? That's Amberlynn. Do you think my fat ass would ever do that? No. And I don't even care about fat shaming, but I'm definitely not going to add to the stigma. Deep throating hot dogs and burgers and shish kebabs and sitting there pouring spaghetti in your mouth. Like, come on. And then you're standing there in the thumbnail looking the way you do. Stop playing with me. Amberlynn's the first person to make fun of Amberlynn's weight. Not even the viewers. Before she even hits publish, she made fun of her own weight and her own body and her own looks. Amberlynn just doesn't like that people take what she's making fun of, make it funnier, and make the fat shames even funnier. That's what Amberlynn doesn't like. That's what the issue is.
And today, my heart ain't having it, and it is hurting me. So, normally I don't care.
Guys, today I don't want to play troll. I want to have feelings, and I want you guys to accept it in this moment, even though I spent several weeks manipulating, gaslighting, and just talking down to my ex-fiance and you guys. Today's the day that I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go in the next room and hyperventilate, even though you didn't hear it. I'm gonna come out here and make sure you guys understand that I was hyperventilating so you can really feel my tears. You guys need to be the empaths like me. I'm an empath, so you need to be an empath in this moment and just forget all the trolling. Just forget all the manipulation. Like this, I need this moment. I need this from you guys. I need it. That's all I'm asking. I'll be back to trolling next week and piss you guys off. But today, I just need you guys to cuddle me. I know I'm 30. I know I'm disrespectful, but just cuddle me. Please.
Normally I really don't care. But today, I don't know. It just hurts a little bit. Amber, it's frustrating sometimes though, because you say one thing and then contradict yourself a few videos later. If you want people to act different, then just be honest from the beginning. I think it's because, which you can ask Becky as well, I'm a very indecisive person. Sometimes my emotions are confusing, and sometimes I feel a certain way one time and then I might not feel it another time. And it's not about me being dishonest. It's about sometimes I do feel a certain way, and then later on I realize, oh wait, I wasn't feeling that way. Or later on I realize, oh shit, I was feeling that way more than I thought I was. It's not about dishonesty. It's about I can't make my mind up. It's about...
No. Let's make sure we touch on this again. Amberlynn can change her mind. She can say something Monday and change it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's going to give her audience fatigue, yes, but she can. What she can't do is pretend that she walks things back, lies to her audience, and gaslights them as if they don't know what came out of her mouth was said. That's the issue. And Amberlynn refuses to acknowledge that, because if she does acknowledge that, she can no longer be a victim. And that's what it comes down to. Ooh, Jennifer, thank you. No, Jennifer, it's as if she doesn't realize that. And oui, li soumoun. J'aime ti fi sa an mek dem. Li fe kon tou l'an ti moun. Tout, oh, jamais pou mta fe sa. Jamais. E ou kon sa. Fi ki nan Canada avec fi egale gros se fi sa, jamais pou mta fe sa. Mwen gros, jamais mta agi kon sa online. Ou ka gros et pas agi kon sa. Mais li agi kon sa parce que li yon fucking bébé. Li yon bébé et tout temps faut agi contre un bébé. Parce que li pa ka fanye encore. This is all she offers. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer.
My mind is constantly like just like jumbled. I don't know, like lying is not what I'm here for. I'm not here to make it seem like I'm lying.
Lying is not what I'm here for, even though I get caught in a lie probably every week, if not every other day. Okay. Thank you, Wona. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And look, I said it was going to be a short stream. You see what happens, y'all? I'm not even done with the Amberlynn. Monday's going to be just as long. Let's just chuck it up. Every time I go live, it's just going to be a long stream. Long live stream. You get my point. Thank you for being here. Oh, gosh.
Because I'm not.
Well, hey, Jules. Hey, Bo.
To be honest, it's
You know.
that you act like
What you want me to say in Creole?
You act like Becky did nothing for you and act like you never cared about her. Learn respect. It's not that. I literally sit here and I tell you guys I love Becky and I care for Becky. She is literally family to me.
Yes.
I'm not trying to act like anyone's better than anyone. I think that maybe you're reading into it too much.
No,
Becky has been there for me
fine.
for over 4 years, and she supported me in ways that wifey has not, and wifey has supported me.
I mean, what you want me to say, Michael?
I mean, it's not that hard to understand and to communicate. And if Becky had a girlfriend and she was saying the same thing, I would be like, you're totes right. I think that people are just reading into it too hard.
Okay, guys. I love y'all, but we gotta go.
Where are you about to go?
You notice how Becky said, okay, guys, I love y'all. We gotta go. What Becky meant is they have to go because Becky actually has responsibilities and does things throughout the day. And Amber's sitting there confused, like, what? Oh, right. Being responsible? Oh, gosh. Let me pretend I have things to do too. But at least Becky did end the stream a lot more respectfully than Amber, as always.
I've got stuff I've got to get done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, Becky's leaving like now.
Bye, Becky.
I'm sorry.
Upload your vlog, please, so I
watch
can
it
react.
for sure.
Could you?
Love you, Becky. Stay daddy, stay fresh.
Thanks,
Right,
guys.
Chelsea? Thank you, Chelsea. Exactly.
Stay daddy. Love that.
See ya.
So I guess I'm gonna get off too.
Wait a minute. Why is Amber getting off? Isn't this Amber's channel? We weren't supposed to come here for Becky. It's Amber's channel, but Becky's leaving and Amber has to get off? Huh. Interesting. I just want to remind everyone at the top of the live stream what you said.
All right.
I just want to remind everyone what Miss Amberlynn said at the top of the channel. She was trying to put everybody in their place. You don't go there. You don't go there for Becky. But Becky carried all the weight. Quite literally, too, throughout the 4 years. I don't know if I acknowledge this, but thank you, Chelsea. I don't know if I did, but thank you. And the gymnastics, the mental gymnastics. Maybe that's why she was able to kick her. Remember that time Amberlynn kicked her leg in the air and then she had the bleachy crotch? I don't know what was seeping down there, but that's not normal. But it was weird. It's just, You know what I could do? You know what I can do? I could do like a word of the day every live stream. I don't know. I know I can't speak. I know I can't teach Creole, but if you guys actually enjoy it, I can like do a word of, or not a word of the day, but a word of the stream. I don't know. Every live stream, if you guys want. Comments, I guess, the word that you guys would like. Thank you for joining. Do that. Okay, what word? I can do it now before I end the stream. What word do you guys want today? And if I can't translate it specifically, it would just be a loose translation. Because there's certain words I just can't translate into English and vice versa. So ooh, Autumn, yes, I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And I know that's right. Chase those dreams, baby. Can we get some love for Autumn in the chat, please? Because Autumn's actually out here doing the damn thing. That's what I love to see. Oh, okay. Wait, thank you for joining. Oh, I knew this would come up. Hey, Jennifer, wipe Cecile, like see. I'm saying wipe wrong, but it's something like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna translate wipe in the next live stream. Of course, this should be the first word, and I'm gonna make sure it's Cecilia. No, damn. How would my mom say it? Hold on, because you know how your parents would be like, "Go wipe this." No. What is Jennifer? You here? Parce que ma mom t'a dit al fait ça. But what's the fait ça? Oublié. Parce que I don't normally have to do that. Or I don't have to say it. I just love that. Like, I have some Haitians in the chat. That makes me happy. Mueble, I know I want c'est mueble, but I need... Thank you, bae. I'm gonna... See. Damn, why am I forgetting? Lindsay, okay, Lindsay, see, why am I forgetting? I can't say the word for some reason. See it, right? No. I'll see it. I'll see it. See it. I'll see it. Wait, Lindsay, are you here? Or Jennifer? Okay, she's right. Okay, I'm right, Jennifer. Okay, see it. Okay, so I'll see it. Mueble pusiem. So what Bay's asking, mueble pusiem. Technically, I wouldn't say down, mueble pusiem. But if you want to learn, say if Amber was to say, I want you to wipe my ass, mueble pusie dayem. Mueble pusie go dayem. That means I want you to wipe my big ass. So when Amber is asking wipey to come wipe, if she was Haitian, she would say mueble pusie go dayem. That's how you would say that. I hope that made sense. See it, yeah. Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you, Lindsay. Mueble pusie go dayem. Vraiment go dayem. Go damn. Go means big. Mueble pusie go damn. Okay, so everyone's gonna practice that for next stream. I want everyone coming here being able to say mueble pusie go damn. Okay, just come here next stream fully prepared, and we will be practicing more words, sometimes sentences. So yeah, mueble pusie go damn. Parce que connaît le gros, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing at the end. I just love that we have a process. We start the stream with our anthem. We acknowledge the things we need to acknowledge. And now we'll be ending the live streams with our sentence and words of the day. Remember, fupa strapped in, hydrated, cheeks bone high, skincare routine going. And we just got a good thing going. We do. You know, so crazy. Okay, I knew this question was going to come. I can't, where is it? Because I'm seeing it on my phone. Where did it go? Someone just asked me to write it down. I can't write in Creole. I can read Creole. I can't write in Creole. I know that sounds stupid, but I can't write in Creole. I know. So I don't know. Sorry, guys. If I could write it out, I would write it out and like put it in a tweet or community post, but I can't. Oh yeah. Alani asked me. I can't write in Creole. I can only read Creole and speak it. Weird, I know. But thank you guys. Thank you. Remember, guys, Mwen vle ou ven siye gwo damn. Don't forget. Don't forget. Remember, guys, before I go, Cynthia, orange chicken and buffalo chicken, respectfully. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Oh, Jennifer, that's the case? Because I don't know. It's weird because I never learned. I don't know why I was never taught, but that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you again, Cynthia. I just want to make sure I acknowledge you and you heard me. Thank you. And thank you, DG. Thank you. I tried. Thank you for being here with me, y'all. Remember, don't forget, be better today than you were yesterday and greater tomorrow than you will be today. Later, guys.
I made a post about it already.
Were they condescending?
Yes. In the end, they told me to go wipe your butt. So.
I mean, if you want to wipe my butt, we can do it.
Yeah, I know. It's either kink or something. Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Such a fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is not. I love you, Becky. No offense, but I feel like you can eat the kitty cat like a champ. You're probably right.
I ain't saying nothing.
You don't even know.
Oh wait, she just told the tea.
I did.
That was no one's business.
That slipped out.
I hope someone sits on her face very soon. I wish that for Becky. I hope Becky goes and binges on some pussy. I do.
No, literally last time I went down on a girl was in 2016.
Oh my god, what are we talking about?
Can you imagine Amberlynn sitting on your face, though?
Fuck me! Tastes good, it might not, we'll see. I'm a mess.
Why? What the fuck did she do? Like, hands down, what the fuck?